the Aldecados. Also go by a couple other names. Arasaka Breaker was one of them at one point. The man who runs vehicles off the road was another one. Not my own, other people's. Mostly Arasaka again. The guy who shot down a fighter jet with a single grenade launcher round. That was pretty fun. The guy who also satellite lasered an Arasaka executive's house.
But remember,
I'm pretty sure most of y'all saw that.
Then she says, but remember, Wolf, you guys, who did it? Biotechnica, Militech. One of them were the ones that did it, though. Remember? And then starts giving you a wink.
No, it was Arasaka who did it to Black Shield's headquarters executive house.
She's like, yeah,
that's what it was. I technically had nothing to do with it. And Wolf's doing like big air quotes.
Right, nothing to do with it. Right. Luna says, there you go. Now there it goes, that amnesia. Now, keep going.
I'm just the man, the myth, the legend, and the guy who drives through town and causes problems.
Good shit, Wolf. But one last thing that the people need to know. Why the fuck are you back in Night City?
I got bored. Do you know how hard it is to find work knocking over corpo transports and shit when they see your APC coming a mile away?
True. That's easy money, man. That's easy money. When you got the tools and you got the correct crew, you can pretty much do anything.
Oh, yeah. And that autocannon was a fucking game changer on that thing. We have been rolling in the cash. We actually forced Biotechnica into a couple deals, so Saul's trying to work with that.
Yo, that's a good spot to be in. And Wolf, don't get flatlined out here, man. And I'm pour us all a drink once everybody's done with their introduction. I got a surprise for some of you at least. And then she looks at Wiz and then throws out a wink. And then
Wiz winks back.
Awesome. And then we're gonna rotate it to Aesop's turn, the executive.
So Aesop, you notice right away he kind of talks weird. He always says everything in the third person. So he'll never be like, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. He's like, Aesop's this. So that's just the way he talks. So Aesop, you guys find out when you first met him, he said he worked for this investment company called Miyake Group. Later, you found out they're a subsidiary of Continental Foods. So he actually works for Continental Foods. About 2 months ago, he paid $5 million. Continental Foods paid $5 million to a agricultural AI and biotech startup. As soon as the money was transferred, we didn't get the tech and the CEO disappeared. And then Aesop followed the money, and the last known transmission was through Luna's network. And that's how he came to know this crew, or part of these crew. And in the past couple of sessions, he's been trying to figure out what's going on with the missing startup CEO. And there's a little bit of like convergence of that story with stuff going on with Cyberpsycho, Virus Code, Biotechnica, and etc. So he's trying to still figure out. He's got his own deal agenda because it's a lot of money they invested and they want their asset back. But that's how he got through and got to meet this crew and is doing, missions and sessions with some of the guys here.
Cool.
Luna walks down at the bar and he says, yo, Aesop, have you and she leans over. Have you heard anything about her? Or him?
We're still working it. Seems like there's some of the shit that happened last week with the Puppet Master, and some of the shit that's happening with links to what's her name? JR? I can't remember. JR? I
Hell
think?
yeah.
Yeah. That feels like if I pull on that thread all the way, that's somehow going to converge with the guy I'm looking for.
That sound like
JR is always in mess.
she goes on to say, that sounds like a bet right there. You got this under control. I think I know some.
Some of that shit that happened when we were trying to extract your brother, some of that's linked to it too. So we're gonna work this one. We're gonna follow this trail all the way down and see where it leads. But there's something bigger and more nefarious going on here.
Oh, you didn't say what I think you just said to me right now, Aesop. It has
What did I
something
say?
to do with my brother. My brother, Marcus, the badass. It has something to do with him now? He's in the web?
Well, we just spent a pretty dime and a few bullets trying to extract him from the maelstrom. Remember?
I know
Hey, out of
that.
character. It happened before or after that, right? Did that session? That was last week, right? Or am I getting like?
That was last Saturday, I want to say.
Okay. So you tell me if this linked to that, or I can tweak it. But that was my. I'm assuming this session is happening after that session.
It's definitely happening after, but she says, if my brother now that I know, she rolls up her sleeves, and then you see her metal fist start glowing, and it starts to turn piping hot, and you know she always does that when she's so pissed she has to stop herself from punching something. All right, now I'm gonna have to go all in on this now since Marcus is involved somehow, because now the corps are doing too much now, and I really just want to swing and just break this right now. And then she cocks her arm back and crashes it through the bar right in front of her, breaking the countertop down. She has lost her cool.
Roy jumps back. What now? What are you doing, girl? Kill me?
Her fist starts to glow even brighter. She starts getting pissed off again. And then she takes another fist slam and swipes it through the bar.
I'm gonna roll a persuading to Luna, man. Let us handle this. You have to go after the right target. And we're gonna we're gonna find out who's really behind this, and we'll sort it out, and we'll make sure whoever did this to Marcus, we'll make sure we get even there. But we got to find out who's doing it before we start like going all crazy.
Give me a persuasion check. And good role play, by the way.
Persuasion, right? That would be social.
Yes, sir. She looks at you, gritting her teeth, rage in her eyes, and she holds like that for a second, and then as you give her a look, just like chill out, she begins to calm down, and you see her arm start to cool to a normal temperature. She says, "Sorry about that, lost my cool. When people start having my brother involved, that's all it takes to just set me off like a fire. I think I might know someone, and with you guys' talents, he could be able to help, give us some information as a group. But you guys are gonna be on a task with me tonight, and I know it's not gonna be a failure. But I'll get into more details on that after everybody drops their spiel. And thank you, Aesop, because I was really about to fly off the handle. I was really about to go cyber psycho, but not really, if you know what I mean.
For sure, man. Save your psychotic violence once we find out who the real culprit is.
She says, okay. And then she walks over to Autobahn She says, "What's up, man?" And then she points out her fist, and it still has like splinters and pieces of metal on it from crashing into the bar a second ago. And she reaches out to give you a fist bump, Autobahn.
Just bump her back.
What's been going on with you, man? You care about giving the crew here a little spiel of what you're good at and some background about you real quick?
Yeah. I'm from the Netherlands. I come from a clandestine nomads. I was a scout for them. I would scout out the routes ahead of them while they did their runs. And then my sister got kidnapped by Berthwald. Brought her to Night City to indoctrinate her into the church. And I came back here to get her. Finally, just about a month ago, we finally got her out of Berthwald's clutches. And now I'm looking for something to do with my life.
I got you, man. I got you, Autobahn. I respect it. But Wolf was over. He couldn't stop talking about his APC. Give these guys the rundowns of what you got in your arsenal too, because you got more than just some guns. You mind dropping that info on them, or do you want to keep it a surprise? Because that can be a factor too.
It's probably not parked out front. I got a trike with a machine gun on it, and it's got a nice little smuggler's compartment on the inside of it where I actually just bed down at night. Backpack. Rory is backpack. Backpack with a helmet.
You said a backpack with a helmet?
Are you saying a truck or a jetpack?
Trike. Trike as in a bike,
Oh,
right?
trike. Okay.
Yeah.
Trike.
Like think the trike from Idiocracy.
Got it.
Rory's down for a ride.
And then she says, "Dude, you so humble, Autobahn. I'm talking about that other one you got." And she starts elbowing you.
That is my trike, man. What are you thinking of?
She looks at you. He says, the
Oh, I just got that. I haven't really taken it out for a spin yet. I'm kind of fond of my trike, but I have a helicopter.
Yeah. There you go. Then she go ahead.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I need to add that to my character sheet.
I love that. Yeah, I just got the trike. I don't know what you're talking about. Ignore the helicopter.
Right. Literally. Awesome. And then it's gonna bring us to Wiz's turn. She goes down the bar and says, "What up to Wiz? What's up, boss? How we doing, nephew?"
Doing good. How you doing, Luna?
I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm fucking fuming on the inside, but I'm keeping it cool for right now because you got to put out that energy like that in a positive way. So on this gig we're gonna go on tonight, that's gonna be the best take for me, and I know it's gonna bring us some paper too. So not even gonna stress about it.
Positive light is glowing, huh?
Can you say it again?
The positive light is glowing.
It is. You guys are gonna like what I got in store for you guys.
Luna, dear, we've got some stuff that we need to get rid of.
All right. Send me the details. What you got?
Well, before I do that, I just want to go down the list with my friends here and see if they want any of it first.
Hey, that sounds awesome, man. You guys gotta go in with a good strategy. I respect that. I'm chilling. If you guys are chilling, I'm chilling with it because old edge runner has once said, "Make your next move your best move," and managing your stuff wisely is part of it.
Right. I should have sold this the last week, but I didn't. My bad.
Oh, no problem.
So he said out of character. We got 20% off. Book value is 80%, or sorry, our value is 80% of book.
Correct. If it's used, that is correct. That is definitely the case.
Okay. So I'm going to go from whatever to whatever as I cross this list. Anyone know what a Cybertech heart is?
I don't think so. I think maybe only Rory and Mike have. Actually,
Yeah,
I take that
I'm
back.
sure
Some other
Rory
people may
knows
have seen it. Go ahead, Autobahn. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I think you do have seen that before.
Oh, that wasn't me talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or somebody was talking and they said.
Well, I was the one that found it, but I imagine that Rory knows Cybertech because, I mean, her Cybertech goes through the roof. Unless it's something she never run across before.
It's some she's never run across before, but give me a Cybertech check if you can figure out how it works.
Okay.
You pick it up and you're like, what the fuck is this? But then you start squinting and turning and trying to looking inside to see how it works. All right. And then Wiz, what kind of cyber heart was it? Did it have a brand or
It was an unknown used rigged cyber heart.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to drop it in row 20 for y'all. The used rigged Cyberheart, as you're looking at, you can tell it's like been rigged together and just not. You can tell outright it's patchwork. But you determined that the user, whoever has this installed, will get back up after death with 10 HP and 1 use per month.
Rory would explain what it does, what its properties are, and that it can only be used once a month-ish without harming the host.
Question is, somebody want it or we're selling it?
I might have somebody who could put that to use and give you a turnaround on it at the same time.
Can I get an approximate value, Aaron?
Aesop does a library search. He goes, this is like black military cyberware. This is like a genie in the bottle for solos that go hardcore. You find the right buyer, it's substantially more worth than what the book value is. I'm just making shit up. Do I need to make a roll?
Bro,
this thing sounds...
you telling the truth.
No.
Look, that's relative.
No,
that's so relative.
That was plain straight up correct.
That's straight up correct. That is very relative. That was a good one. That is very, very relative. Do you guys want to do research into who this heart belongs to now at this point? That's a good point. Is that what Aesop's gonna do? Like, hold on, who the fuck used this and look through his phone?
Yeah, he's doing research. He's going through he's going through the bullshit Miyake database, going right to the Continental Foods global database. He's searching for shit. Like, out of the top 15 solos on their records, less than 1% have something like this. So this is not a commodity, This is like this is like that Sandevistan in that Netflix cartoon. This is like military grade. This is shit like that, Morgan Blackhand would use. So
like Mike Korenzikov?
Maybe.
Aaron knows Mike Korenzikov.
I
have a custom cybernetics fucking Korenzikov.
He went through a whole arc for it too, though. He fought his way through it.
Don't tell me about it. Because the moment shit like that goes into the Corpo database, you may have Arasaka Hitman coming after you. I mean,
they've tried.
We're a little bit easier, but so I think let's do research because I think we can get a pretty penny for this thing.
Awesome.
While he does that,
wait. Does anybody want it?
Well, that's one of the reasons why while he did some research,
Oh.
I was going to actually call up my guy.
Rory,
Because
yeah,
my
I was gonna say
guy-
Rory might want it. She's going
See,
solo.
the problem here is this thing's value is above and beyond anything else that we're about to collect.
Yeah.
So, does a player want?
If
So,
whoever wants this, like, you got to put down payments down here because this is not your average Joe Blow, like, split the loot type of thing, you know?
So let me
Rory-
add some
Rory
clarity
was
with what I'm
good
trying
in-
to say here. My guy might be able and willing to pay for it, and also give you some Preem cyberware in place of it before he reverse engineers it.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah. That's why Wolf is calling his guy.
Call that guy up, man.
Wolf.
Uh,
Luna slaps herself in the forehead and she said, Wolf, bro, you've got to tell him about Wolfpack Cybernetics, my dude. That's a whole
I
whole
did, didn't I?
This
But
a whole
that's the
thing in
surprise,
itself.
isn't it?
That's true. She gonna say, hey, that is true though. That is true.
I'm just gonna tell him to show the fuck up, because he'll want to see this in person.
All right.
I'm gonna
All right.
call my boy up, whose name I have forgotten in the last several months.
Right.
So I'm gonna give him a call on my agent.
Look, time out. The call will go through, but Aesop was going on a run with his explanation, so I'm gonna let him continue his explanation and his research, and then we can formulate that with this call too. That sound good?
Better yet, while he does that, most of the times other people don't hear what you're saying on the agent.
True. Okay, that makes sense.
So you said his name's Mac.
Yup.
I'll just use it in the Roll20 chat while he continues his thing.
So I would like to reserve the right to at least put a bid in for this thing, because I mean Rory's a tech and she can do probably anything that this Mac guy can do as far as the work, but she would be willing to like contract to the group for upgrades or things like that or whatever and that sort of thing. But she doesn't have like vast amounts of cash or anything. She could offer to sell other tech and pay match whatever this guy is willing to pay.
This is where Aesop comes back in. He goes, guys, 1 + 1 is never equal to 2. Here's some financial engineering. I propose we try to reverse engineer this, make a duplicate, keep one of them, and sell the IP rights and technology for the reverse engineer. You get more for it. And the money that we get will more than cover the material it takes to build it and turn a healthy profit for everyone involved. Aaron, feel free to shoot me down or make me roll a crazy roll. Basically, what I'm saying is we're going to reverse engineer it so we have the blueprint and sell the blueprint so people can make more of it. And now, if that's too powerful, because you don't want 1,000 of this shit running around, right? Anyways, I'm kind of out of character.
Aesop, just to let you know, you're talking about one of the techs spending a month, maybe more.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just to research it, probably.
Wolf's gonna weigh in on this. Go ahead, Rory.
Oh, I said it's probably just to research it all. It might take some time. So before we wave it in front of this other guy's nose, maybe we should take a peek at it first.
All right. Why don't you do the research? I'm going to do a library check and see if I can get an appraisal for what a straight sell would look like.
And Wolf's gonna add into that. So this isn't just showing another guy. I actually have a company. It's called Wolfpack Industries or Wolfpack Cybernetics. Its name's fluctuated a couple times. We have regularly ripped off tech from Arasaka, Militech, and others and reverse engineered it and sell it through our organization. And anybody who helps give us more tech for it gets a cut of the profits from everyone sold, as well as a first edition prototype.
Okay, so just let me evaluate it and study it before we do anything with it, and then you can sell it too because I can improve it anyways.
Hey, Aaron,
Hey, Jazz.
you there?
Yep, I'm here. I'm fully here. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me, Jazz?
Yep, you're just
hear you.
not in video.
I'm not in video.
I see him in video.
Yeah, I see him.
Can you see me now, Jazz? I'm moving my
Oh, yeah.
hands.
Nope. Doesn't
You
matter.
might need to disconnect from the voice chat and reconnect.
Yeah. I can see you, Aaron.
Hold on, Hold on, y'all. I'm finna leave and come back. All right, hello, test.
Yep, you're here.
Check,
You're here.
check.
All right, let me get.
Just can't see you yet.
Let me hop on the cams. Am I coming in clear, y'all?
Yep.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna propose a pause on this Cyberheart thing. I'm just gonna put a timeout on. We come back to it another time, and
Okay.
move forward. Wiz, do you
Thank
like?
you. Can I move on to the next point?
No more looting, because we could have the same conversation we just had about the heart for another hour.
This can happen another
Oh, he
time.
can sell it more. I can sell it more. No, I'm not. We can just skip it for now. You guys have opportunities to get even more stuff. I got some stuff in store for you guys to interact with. I think you guys are gonna be all right. I think you guys are gonna do good. But if somebody wants to say, hey, I want that cyber heart in me, and they rip it in their chest, they at least have it for now, they could. And you guys evaluate that is not gonna be like a kill switch. I'll go outright say it's not a kill switch. So don't think you put it in this and I'm gonna kill you instantly without any hints. But it is used and rigged though. That is a part of it. It is used and rigged on that particular thing too. And then I'm gonna conclude with that on the heart right now. And then going forward, Luna walks up to Wiz and he says, "All right, I know you're familiar with most of these chooms, but them nomads haven't really seen you around too much. I think Autobahn's maybe seen you, but Wolf hadn't got a breakdown of what you're working with, man. You care giving him and the rest of the crew a quick synopsis, quick explanation. And in the meantime, I'll pour you guys up some drinks."
The ultimate geek. The ultimate geek. I am so geeky. I am a net runner and a tech. I grew up in a gang. Yeah. I started my training in the gang, just fixing things. Had a knack for it. Just fixing things. And one day somebody gave me a net deck. And I had to fix that. And then I fixed it a little more. And then I got curious. And I started to branch out from just pure tech to also being a net runner. I am 6'4", about 200 pounds, lean, mean, 24 years old. Also, like I said, bit of a geek. But I spent a lot of money on cyberware. So I'm a bit crunchy now.
All right. Awesome. Luna climbs up the ladder to the bar, and then she looks back at you guys, like, you know what I'm about to grab. And then she reaches her arm to the back of the shelf, and then she brings out a golden bottle. She holds it up in the air. She says, "Anybody want some?" On the house. And then she just starts twisting the bottle in the air.
Rory goes,
Oh, you know I do.
you know I want some of that magic.
All
Holy
right.
crap. We don't have to, a car needs to spend.
Kari's not here. Come on.
Right.
She says, "Come on, Luna. You know."
Where's
I mean,
Jump Sam?
what?
After the job.
Oh, you.
Right. All right, I need
No. We can do one shot each as a good luck thing before the job.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And you're just lucky you can fix your own shit.
You mad at me? Boo-hoo.
Luna elbows Autobahn, and she leans up. She says, "Look at these nerds going at it." And then she pours up Autobahn, Wolf, Hella, Aesop, flashes Rory a glance, and then fixes a shot for Wiz in a liquid that looks like liquid gold, and the bubbles that look like diamonds. And this time it looks a bit more shinier and tastier than it has ever looked before.
You better get me a strawberry soda. Stat.
She laughs and says, "Okay, I can do that." And then she hands you a bottle of soda, straw and all.
Thank you.
Awesome. And then we'll rotate it to Hella's turn. She goes up to Hella, and then she rubs on your helmet. "Damn, girl, I like what you got going on with this, dude. Man, you stay prepared. Look." And then she grabs you by the chin. "Some of these guys haven't met you before. These two chums, I know them from back in the day. Give them a brief rundown about yourself and let them know you're not one that anybody can fuck with or without the suit." And then she backs up and says, Go on. Go ahead."
Well, as before, I think we discussed that Hella's suit has like an Iron Man type helmet that can just go into the suit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it goes in and she'll take a pause to light a joint and just start smoking it and then look at everyone. "Well, you know, Hella, rocker, been rocking and fucking up corporations for a long time. Not much to know other than I can fuck shit up and make a crowd scream. Excitement and yeah. And yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. And she'll take a drag and then offer the joint to Rory.
Rory's her eyes are gonna go real big. She's gonna be like, "For me? Really?" Is she gonna reach for it?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
She does. And she tries to take a puff off of it. She never smoked anything before.
Oh, shit. Give me a resist torture / drugs check, Rory. That's how he's starting off? Honey, that's how he's starting off? You got this. A crit.
Oh, this is great. Akari's gonna be pissed. What is it? What is it again?
Resist torture /
right?
drugs. Oh!
Oh!
Fuck it!
Nice.
Ooh, that tastes good.
Aaron over here calling the fucking crit, no less.
And this makes my mind. Oh my! I got so many ideas right now. Wow, is that what this does for you?
Yeah, it fills me out.
Wow, we can make some money with me on this stuff. Don't tell Akari, any of you all.
I wouldn't tell her anything.
Right. Gizmo, I'm gonna give you some hidden buffs and some hidden nerfs for being able to hold out on your first time ever smoking. But I think you could have a good idea of what those could be, probably. I'll give you one example. You might forget some shit. Some might happen and be like, nope, you forgot that. Another day or something along those lines. But I'll give you some buffs too, some applicable buffs too, as an example too. That was fucking ill.
Wow. For some reason, I don't think I can recite pi to the 700th digit anymore.
Right.
And you know Hella's got the strong shit.
What is that? Oh yeah, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean.
It's just like the strongest form of whatever fuck, I don't know, whatever the hell the strongest form of weed is in the cyberpunk world.
Right. You need to make a strain name in that case. Because
Strain
cyberweed or something. I don't know.
Call it like World Wrecker or some shit.
World
Wrecker.
Awesome.
Rory's like busily like writing down ideas on a napkin, chewing gum, blowing bubbles.
Right. And it's also Rory's turn. Luna jumps over walks through her. She crashed the bar in. And then she leans down and says, Rory, I know you high right now, but I need you to just push through and give Wolf a small little synopsis about yourself. You can do this. Just stay calm and just stay in your mode, and you got this. And Rory, give me a conversation check. That's going to affect how this conversation is going to go.
Oh no, that's not good. That's under social?
Yes, sir.
Conversation. Oh my, this is going to be bad.
Okay, now Gizmo, if you would like, you can be able to either in character or out of character provide a brief synopsis on Rory, also known as Gizmo, to Wolf, because I'm pretty sure she's already introduced herself to everybody else in the crew before.
I'll try and split it. So if you haven't met Rory before, the way that she came into the bar is the door opened and there was like a pause, and then you saw the drone come buzzing into the bar. And then right behind that you see a young girl in a black motorcycle helmet with Nico cat ears, wearing a red Alabama Crimson Tide hoodie and hot pink MC Mallet parachute pants and pink and white roller skates. And she comes sliding into the bar, and as she does, music begins to play out of the ears of her motorcycle helmet. And it's Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. Don't you forget about me. And she starts spinning around and kind of like dancing through the...
Dancing?
Dancing.
Oh, I need a dancing check. He said it, not me.
Dancing.
Oh,
16. I'm getting better.
Look, as you spinning around and your pants shine in the light, everybody that doesn't have cyber optics, they squint and cover their eyes a little bit because those shiny things are really bright.
And then, like, then after she had spun around a little bit, she like spun by that woman that's sitting on the bar,
in this table
this one over here.
Yeah.
Is she hot? Is this woman hot?
She alright. I rolled for it. She about a 6. She about a 6 out of 10.
Okay, that's not gonna work for Rory. Rory spins by her and then comes and sits on the hops up on one of the stools and pulled her helmet off, and then was like, Hey, what's up, guys? But what's up, y'all? In a very southern accent, and she pulls the helmet off, and she's got very hot pink hair with like a bob do, and you notice underneath the hoodie is a Hella black and fluorescent green T-shirt. So she's a Hella fan, and she spins up, sits next to Hella. What's going on, girl? And that was how she came into the bar. Now, background on Rory: she's only 16 years old. She's a tech genius since she was a child with a super high IQ, self-taught, autodidact, autistic, and ADHD. Loves to consume sugar, blow bubbles with gum, listen to music, and just fool with gadgets and make insane tech. She has an older sister that is an adopted sister who took her under the wing from she was on the streets and in the system, the foster care system, and Akari kind of saved her from that, and they live in the university district in a loft warehouse apartment with a workshop and a lab in it, and they have a calico cat named Patches. And Rory just likes to have a good time, and half the time she's spaced out with ADHD, doesn't know what's going on, is in her own head. And the other half of the time she's either blowing stuff up, shooting it, or saying, "Roll Tide!" and the drone's name is Betsy. And it's a Black Hornet mini drone that she designed herself.
Awesome.
I think that about does it.
Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is for Hella's appearance, she's very tall. Like without the suit, she's 6'10", but with it, she's about 7 foot.
Oh, Rory's only 5'2".
Yeah, Hella's a bit of a giant. And black and green hair, just rocker. Is it no visible cybernetics as well? And is visibly a bad influence on Rory, but but you can tell that Hella would be protective of Rory, and in a way it's like, yeah, I'll get her into trouble, but I'll also get her out of it.
Awesome.
Anyway.
Awesome. And what kind of Hella what type of music does Hella make? Because some of us know already, but some new people don't know what kind of music.
Yeah. Heavy anti-corp, anti-government rage metal for the most part. Just a lot of her music is angry. But she has made a few other songs that have a bit of a wider variety of genre. But for the most part, it's just rage metal. You know, fight the machine type shit.
Yeah. Awesome. Luna pours up a glass for herself and is like, all right, y'all, and starts taking a sip. It's about that time we come to talk about business. And I'm going to make it short and sweet.
Oh my God, is that Arasaka? And as she says that, when everybody looks, she grabs Wiz's shot and downs it.
Is Wiz going to allow that? Wiz, you got to give me a perception check.
No, Wiz is not perception checking at all.
You just going to let it go? You can.
But one, let her roll for addiction.
Right?
I'm trying to get with this bitch.
Rory?
Hella would make a perception check.
All right. Hella, give me that perception check as you eyeball Rory, and Wiz like, go ahead. If you get addicted and fall down in life, you notice it broad day with Rory's about to take this drink and drink it. Is Rory?
Hella just grins and watches.
Is she fast enough to do it?
No one's stopping.
The surprise is it's just cranberry juice.
Oh, what?
Hey,
I'm just
or
wondering.
y'all know it that juice that look like it come in a champagne bottle, and you pour it, it look like champagne, but it'd be really white grape juice, and
Yep.
it's super bubbly. That's funny. That would be similar. Uh, but this isn't juice. This is the same gold liquid. This is Golden Smack Daniels, even more vibrant than before.
Yeah, Hella wants to see how Rory handles it.
Rory, give me a resist drug / torture check.
Oh boy. I didn't know it was addictive.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Yes!
god! Again!
Yes! Oh shit!
Wow, I'm a legendary fucking having a great night.
Having
without
a
the card.
great night. You take this down like it's nothing, and when you taste it, you can see why people are addicted to it, but you're not addicted. You can tell this alcohol is can be an addictive substance.
Rory actually took her gum out for this, and actually drank it, and I was like, "Wow, that's kind of tasty."
Right. Throw it back
I'll
is
drink gum
nothing.
like,
Luna says, "Damn girl, I didn't know you was able to throw down like that. First time I saw you was falling all over the place."
"Oh, I learned quick, you know that."
And she says, I guess you do. But I'm gonna give you guys this job pretty straight, y'all. On the feeds, patrons of the Slammers Bar, you know the place in Southwest Night City. They got really good burgers. They've been throwing dirt on our name, mainly my name in the Red Bar. But the gig for you guys is let's drop by, see what they know, and show them a thing or two. You don't have to get violent. No, we can just I'll play it by you guys' ear to let them know that me, this bar, we are not to mess with. See, they brag like they are the hot shit. Let's pay them a visit and see what we can get. Now, also, I know they have a safe somewhere. And it's got to have something that could bring us up or knock them down, too. So that could be on the table as well.
The
And
Mission Impossible theme starts playing.
Right. She points at you, Rory, like, yeah. And then she says, now, I know some of those street rats, the street scum over there, is probably gonna be at least one bounty we could claim over there in that area for sure. It's gonna be money on somebody's head, and then I could be able to point out who it is and how much we can get from them. And the thing is, they usually get good graces over there, likely with a price. They probably like to pay for their freedom and pay for their peace. What do you guys say? If we can make a good enough impression, I got 1,080s for each of you guys. Now, if we make a haul with some more stuff, then I might have something regarding what we get from there. And now, one last thing I want to provide to you guys is there used to be a legendary tech that goes by the name of Damien. He used to run with Trey Santiago, Lalaya, them back in the days. And he's hanging out over there now. And then she says, and I'll just show you guys a dossier on him. Her eyes turn blue, and then she shows you guys a picture of him and some notes. Let me know if it comes up for you guys.
Yeah.
Yep, we got it.
All right.
Or I got it.
All right. She goes, and then I'll read it. Legendary tech who has ingenious idea of combining different corpse blueprints with some secret intelligence. Turned snitch of all things. I mean, informant. Yeah, informant. Totally not a snitch. Only us big leaguers are aware that this guy's on a cusp of military grade brand fusion. tread lightly with this guy. He may be a snitch, but hell, good text is good tech. But again, be careful and tread lightly when dealing with him. And it's a good chance he's gonna be there.
Wants to make a good impression.
Yeah, good.
Hell, you said good impression?
Yeah.
It's kinda how y'all want to go about it, because they've been throwing dirt on the red bar's name, but Luna, as you can tell, has the tip on them, makes it kind of like a scoop. But she won't her goal is say, hey, don't throw dirt on our name. Y'all got some good shit, but we're gonna even the score or be better somehow. It's Night City. It can be, again, she left it up to you guys to have the impression. And then she knows there's gonna be a bounty over there and a safe. So I'm gonna drop down roll 20. And then roll 20, I dropped the hooks Luna gave you guys.
Aesop's going to do a library search to see if he can find out, is Damien his motivation? Like, is he there as just paid employee, or is he boss, or is he like, what's his connection there?
Awesome. Give me a library search or a streetwise check for you guys to determine that.
Oh shit, my character sheet disappeared.
And you guys can drop library searches, get on your phones to look up information on them, or streetwise checks as well to see if you guys know through the gutter sources about them as well. Oh, nice.
Could Hella make a streetwise check too?
Sure can.
Oh yeah.
I suppose I'll give a streetwise check as well.
All right, let's see it. Oh, 33? 33?
33.
Damn.
Damn.
Hella over there with no chill.
No, he know this guy up and down. All right, I'm typing what you guys end up knowing.
This is for Damien?
It sure is.
Oh, well, he probably showed up to one of her after parties and, shit went down.
He was a sound guy on one of her gigs.
Right.
Hey, even a tech sometimes needs to make some side change.
That's true. You true. All right. You know, with the streetwise and you guys looking into them online, you guys can tell, and you know for a fact, Damien is a kid with a good heart and brain, and is trying to fit in with the crowd. You can tell he can be swayed. Problem is, slammers probably won't like it.
Just a reminder, slammers are Miami.
Yep.
Enemy?
Hello? Test.
Here,
Who you
Can
talking
hear you.
to?
There we go. Last thing I heard was Wiz saying, "Remember, slammers are my enemy."
That was
Oh.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
And you guys also know through the street that Damien has stolen something, who knows what, from Arasaka and likely other corps. You can tell he's been stealing from corporations.
So what I'm getting here is I should be hiring this guy for Wolfpack Cybernetics.
And it's probably with Tarotech in some fashion. Because you guys get the scoop on him. At 33 Streetwise, you know about this guy.
And we know Tarotech is linked to JR and Biotechnica somehow.
That's correct.
Aesop says.
That's correct. Yep.
Hey, Aesop would do like a deduction to see if like he's gonna just try to piece together like, is this bait? Like, is Slammers bad mouthing Luna to try to get us to go there, or is this just real like is this like just real trash talk, or is this like they're planning some shit and this is a way to get us? You know, it's a fucking setup. What is that, deduction or?
Yes,
Because
that
this
sounds.
doesn't feel right, man.
Give me deduction
many-
check. Yup.
Okay. I'm trying to find it. Education, right?
Yup.
Mhm.
All right, I'm typing in what you end up learning from that. Luna walks up to you and she says, whoa, hold on. You thinking that it could be that they just trying to bait me, Aesop?
I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right.
How
You got
so?
this
How so?
Damien, he's a good kid.
What'd you say?
You got Damien, he's a good kid. Why would a good kid get, like, why would they recruit him to work with the Slammers? What's his relationship with Tarotech? We know Tarotech was, don't lose it now. We know Tarotech was linked to the incidents with your brother.
Her
We know
arms
somehow they're
start.
involved in biotechnical.
Her arms start getting even redder and
That's it, don't
hotter
lose
than
it.
earlier.
Well, gee, I don't know. Why would a young, talented tech genius get involved with someone like, what are they called?
The Slammers.
Or Tarotech or,
Yeah,
maybe
well,
it's,
like, if
maybe
you were,
it's being exploited, perhaps. What if he never stole
Rory,
it?
like,
Tech was stolen from him.
maybe,
Aesop, you deduct the fact that you can tell Luna's even matter, and you feel like the way Night City is, everything could be a bait because people will fight over just the smallest thing even being said to them. But Luna would. You can tell by the way Luna's carrying herself. She's in there. You deduce that she might start something if she goes in there. She gets triggered and anything related to her brother happens at all.
Yep.
So to answer the question
All right,
that you were asking, like could it be a setup? Most things are setups, but you also, when you're tough, you can be able to be like, nah, I know it's a setup and I'll still fuck you up. Is how Luna's going about it.
Yeah.
Like they can't handle. She's like, with this crew, they can't even touch us. That's why she's hiring you guys. And she didn't even say to
Makes
do
sense.
anything
All right,
about
guys.
it.
Okay, man.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Luna, what can you tell us? Locations, intel, what do you know? Do we know like where they're located? Can we estimate the size of the building? And
The Slammers Bar, I'm gonna draw a shape around it. It is number 5 on the board. Right there. And then she goes on to say, as far as I know, it's just a 1-floor bar. No apartments above or anything like that. And they also have an arena. They love to tussle over shit in there and eat burgers and hit their hypos.
has anyone been to this bar before in our team? Has anyone been this bar? Is it just the 1-floor bar, or do they have like hidden basements?
She doesn't know. She just knows as far as she knows, it's a 1-floor bar known for their arena, their burgers, and their hypos, which is those inhalers people be using.
Is there a chance Hella's played there before?
Give me a charismatic impact check.
Charismatic impact. All right.
Yup.
Ooh,
You know you got some fans in there.
that's a 14. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there. Decent crowd. I was able to make an impact on them.
All right. And y'all, as her arms start glowing, steaming hot, she's like, all right, anything else you guys want to try to know before you head out there? Take your time. Dig up anything you want to dig up. Because if they get me going, they regret they even said anything about the red bar.
Want me to burn it down?
She says,
For us?
it's up to. She says it's up to you guys. I've already heard my brother being mentioned twice today, so it don't make me no difference at this point. But if we bring it down, we gotta be ready on the fence if they're gonna try to send some goons over here to us.
Let's go, guys. If we don't get out of here and find out what's going on, Luna's hand's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Rory's spaced out playing with a Rubik's Cube at the moment.
Hella will lightly punch Roy in the shoulder and just nod like, let's go. Time to go.
Right. Let's go then. Come on, Betsy. The drone starts following.
Right.
We can take my ride.
Sure.
We can take my ride. I've got the room for everybody.
Perfect.
Is that the big tank thing? Are we getting in the tank?
It's the Direwolf APC.
Rory's psyched.
Oh, I bet.
All right, give me a.
I'm psyched every time I get into the damn thing.
I call shotgun.
Also, Aaron.
What did you say? Did somebody say my name? Did somebody say Aaron?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. What was your question?
During the past week, would I have been able to get a music player, strobe lights, and a smoke machine installed on my Metal Gear for like $250?
Yup, those go for cheap. So I say, yeah, if he want a little party system on his Metal Gear, he can add that, no problem. That's flavorful. That's flavorful. I like that.
I'm now a walking concert. Fuck yeah.
All right, Wolf, give me a drive land vehicle check on the way to the Slammers bar.
I suppose I can comply with that.
Awesome. You can move 4 squares. The yellow circle here is y'all's destination, the Slammers bar. Luna also calls into you guys and she says, hey, y'all.
Just so you know, I don't have control over that token.
Oh, I got you. I changed that for you.
Yeah, I tried to deploy it myself, but it would not take the token.
I got you. I'll take care of it for you. All right. Try to move it now. Hold on. It's going slow.
Yep, we got it.
All right. You can move.
The bar that we stay at is in the combat zone. I didn't realize that.
Yup.
I mean, a lot of Night City is combat zone.
Excuse me. Also, the mechanics for a bulletproof shield.
I'm listening. Yes.
Absorb.
Like, does the stopping power add on to mine, or does the bullet go through the shield, have its damage
It's
reduced
just
by
a 10
10?
hit point. Yeah, it's a 10 hit point buffer. So it has no
10
stopping
point
power.
buffer?
It just takes 10 hit points.
Oh, okay. That works then.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
Just asking because I did get a pop-up shield for my battle glove.
Nice. All right. And I need y'all to give me, everyone to give me a perception check while you guys are riding on y'all's way to the Slammers bar.
Is this a visual perception check?
Yeah, it is. Yes, sir.
I have to ask. Got my nice sunglasses on, you know.
Uh-huh. All right. You guys notice.
And mine is actually 3 higher than that even still.
Oh! The legendary. Holy shit. That's how we coming out with it. Okay, you guys see.
So that's a 34 perception.
You guys see someone swinging, fighting for their life, being dragged in the air by somebody in what looks like a flying piece of tech type suit that you have never seen before. You're looking up like, wait, what in the fuck is that? And then somebody tussling in the air, screaming Bloody Mary. You see that they notice you, and they just keep on going. They don't come at
I'm supposing we should investigate that.
What the hell was that? I'd like to get a look at
That
that
suit
guy.
looks awesome.
Wolf, if nobody argues against the idea, is going to swing the APC around and start following them.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
How fast are they going? Can we?
Side mission.
You can if you guys want to. I put it on. It's there. It's an option. Oh! He did say what he wanted to do. And he did roll for it.
Thankfully, it's a 15, but fucking A.
Fumble.
Yeah.
On the suit, you notice the initials. ERS. And then this thing, as it's going, suddenly takes off even faster out of your sight. But you did catch some initials on it, which were ERS.
Does the initials ERS mean anything to anybody here?
I don't know.
I guess we could roll for it. I don't know. Does it mean anything to us? Or is that a streetwise or a...
Give me a library search. And get on your phone like, what is
Oh, yeah.
what is that?
I can do that.
Can I do a streetwise check?
Yes, you can. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Autobahn? All right. Autobahn with your street knowledge, you like, wait a minute, I know what that stands for. ERS stands for Edge Runner Revenue Service.
The IRS?
Yep. But ERS,
Shit.
Edge Runner Revenue Service.
Oh shit.
They are
Didn't
What you about to say?
I said didn't Hella tangle with them with
Mm-hmm.
who was
Yep.
it? Jackie Silverhand or
Jackie
something?
Yup. Jenny Silverhand. Yup.
Jenny Silverhand. Yeah, we banged and then fought the ERS. That's how it went.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm typing in a
was a-
synopsis.
it was a fun night.
That was a fun night.
Does sound like it.
All right. The ERS are a gang of hardened edge runners that act like they are government servants to collect fees from other edge runners.
So it's basically like racketeering edge runners.
Yup.
Interesting. So how well funded are they? Sounds like they're a pretty big outfit or whatever.
Near government level.
Yeah. Aaron.
Yes, sir.
A small question I was in my character sheet. My reputation, camera in the closet, is that a positive reputation or a bad reputation?
I mean, it can go either way.
Okay.
Just like in real life. But
I should also mention, Hella does have a reputation for a video popping up in the internet of her seducing a secretary in a janitor's closet.
Right.
Very, very effectively.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She was like, she just went ahead and admitted it. Like, hey, y'all, just so y'all know. Like,
There was a hidden camera.
Was it, that was a confession, or was that above table
I
stuff?
think that was above table. It's just stuff you guys probably... If you've heard of Hell, you've probably heard of that.
What can I roll to see if Rory has discovered this little tidbit about Hella yet?
I feel like there's no way Roy wouldn't have.
Yeah, you have. You have.
Okay.
And for context, it is in it took place in Biotechnica. It took place in
when we were infiltrating quotation
the
Biotechnica facility.
Yeah.
This might explain why Rory is such a big fan.
There we go. Holy shit. And as you guys are making your way towards Slammer's Bar, you guys don't notice anything else? Are you guys gonna pull up in the parking lot, or do you guys still want to do some riding around before you guys start making y'all approach?
Rory?
Well, I think we should just probably pull in.
Yeah.
Rory, you deploy your drone for a bit?
Sure, sugar. You want Betsy to take a look around? Pop that window open right there. Is there a window on this thing?
It would have a top hatch.
Hatch.
There's gun ports. There's 2 top hatches, an auto gun or an auto cannon turret, and one of the top hatches has a machine gun mount.
So you're like from the outside, you would see the top hatch pop open and Rory poke her head out with the black motorcycle helmet, the cat ears, and look around, and then, okay, Betsy, go do your stuff. And she, launches the drone, and then ducks back down and slams the hatch.
Awesome. I will say, first off, that is gonna happen. I'm gonna put you guys in that scene. But I'm gonna add to you guys having the streetwise on the ERS, Edge Runner Revenue Service, is that Damien is rumored to be an informant for them.
You know,
drop.
why do I have a sneaking suspicion that was Damien being carried off?
Can't say. I'm not finna say nothing on that. I ain't finna say nothing.
I wonder why.
All right, the drone gets near the parking lot. I'm gonna put a square for the entry of the bar. This pink box on the left is the entry to the Slammers bar. On the outside, you see some people talking near some trucks, and you can tell outright that they are edge runners for sure. These aren't not your just regular everyday patrons.
Well,
And the
Betsy would be
drone
like,
scan for
I'm sorry. Repeat.
Oh, is there a way that we can link them to ERS? Can we find out if they're ERS or not, either by dress or the way they do stuff?
I don't think that was related.
I'm not how do I put this? If you want to look through Rory's feed of what the drone sees to put that together, that is
If you
an
have
option.
Chiron display, I can like cast it to your Chiron display.
Nice. Give me a related check for
broadcast.
identifying them. Because you're looking through them at the camera. It's like,
Yeah.
is that there?
A what check?
You recognize any of them?
Right. Aesop, Mike, any relevant check you think that you can use to identify what they could be. If you need help, I can throw out some suggestions. Maybe Streetwise, because the ERS is technically a gang, I suppose.
Yeah.
Or even library search. So
So
hold
we
on, let
would-
me see what they look like on the phone.
Streetwise.
You guys don't know because anybody can be an informant with them. So you're not sure. Like you can't be fully sure. Like, no, there's no way. Is where they are with it.
Got it.
So they don't look like
Betsy's
they
hovering
would.
at like 50 feet up in the air. And what was that?
Oh, nothing. I'm just saying what I was already saying again.
I said Betsy's hovering 50 feet up, and then with the optical zoom, she's still getting everything, but she wants the drone to stay out of sight.
Have these guys have they seen this military grade APC pull up, or are we still?
Yeah, I thought you
They
guys
seen
were
us,
sending
I
the
guess?
drone in to look at it and then pulling up. I'm sorry if y'all already wanted to pull up. My bad on that.
Yeah, no. If they were sending them the drone in and they told me that, I would have waited.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
Okay, so they haven't seen us. That's good.
Yeah. With that
All
streetwise
right, guys, what are
check-
we doing? Are we all?
Hold on,
Yeah.
guys. Hold on. With that streetwise check, you guys noticed that they are in the World Warriors gang. So they're gang members outside in these trucks together. And then you guys get a call from Luna. What's up, fellas? What y'all got going on? What you guys got your eyes on out there? Y'all at the Slummers bar yet?
We are
We're-
approaching it as we speak.
We're close.
Okay.
We're reconning.
What you
We're
guys see out
reconning
there?
first.
Good shit, Rory. What you guys see out there? You mind sending me the feed?
Yeah, she'll cast it to her Chiron or
My APC has a communication center, so you can literally feed it through that even.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, she'll patch in the drone feed.
She says, all right. She squints and she's like, okay, who we got? Holy shit, it's the World Warriors up there. I didn't know they were still together. But my point has been proven, though. You see that one with that evil, ugly grin over there near that truck? And then I'm a ping him. Hold on. He's the one with that red dot on him.
What about him?
Yep.
That motherfucker is bad news. So you know it's a big ticket on his head for sure. Now his crew have never betrayed each other through all the thick and thin. And that's rare to say nowadays with these new edge running crews out here, but he's bad news. And he is a martial arts instructor for Arasaka.
Oh,
Oh my god. You guys can go ahead and handle that.
what's the bounty on him?
Oh, I love your style. The bounty on him is 4,000 ebs.
All right, side mission unlocked. We're going for him.
Anybody here use heavy weapons?
Yup.
How do you feel about maybe getting into the gunner seat on my APC's autocannon?
I would love to.
Cool. You want to?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, we've just confirmed they're a target. They're lined up perfectly for gunfire from an autocannon.
fuck. Yes.
As long as you don't explode the head, we can identify them for a bounty.
All right, that works. Yeah, that sounds like.
Hey, as they're talking about laying the ambush, I'm just gonna I tell these guys, hey, look, I'm just gonna go take a quick peek. Just hold on before you let loose. They haven't seen us. I'm just gonna walk like so, just like a customer. I'm gonna just go walk right past them. I just want to go into the bar and see there's like another 20 of them in the bar.
that's that.
I do
Look,
not want to be in an APC. I do not want to be in an APC if there's like 20 other guys in the bar coming. I just want to give these guys. I just want to do a little bit of recon before we start firing on them.
all
I
right,
mean, that's fair.
all right.
That's fair.
Aesop, drop your character into this the yellow square we got right here.
Now the next question I ask is, who else likes full auto among our crew?
Autobahn, maybe.
I don't think I'm that good at auto.
He's not auto. Mm.
Do you have a machine gun on your trike and you don't do auto?
I don't think I'm good at it. Is the thing. Yeah,
The reason I ask is because the second weapon on this thing is a heavy machine gun that can single shot or full auto. I mean, technically the autocannon can full auto, or the light autocannon can full auto too, but let's be honest, that's a waste of ammo. Especially on people.
Right. Rory, give me a electronic / security tech check for flying your drone.
Just a sec, I'm in the kitchen. Hold on. 27.
You start weaving it out of the way as the world warriors all hold their hands out and a variety of weaponry comes out of their arms, and they all at all unison shoot Betsy down out of the sky.
God damn. Well, okay.
And then you hear
Destroyed, like,
and then you hear Idaho
completely.
And then you guys hear Idaho say, hey, hold up, y'all, hold up. Somebody's spying on us. Somebody's going to try to get a hit in on us. And I see Aesop and Wiz. Are you two guys going to try to walk in the bar? Still try to walk past them? Just straight ahead, act normal? Is that the plan?
Absolutely. Yeah, just like, fuck, man. Like, that fucking job, I swear to God, if I don't get a raise, it's not worth it. I'm like, holy fuck, what's going on? What's that thing? What?
Give me.
I'm just
They killed Betsy. They're going down. It's on now.
No.
Aesop, right? Aesop, give me a
Yeah, we're just trying
acting
to
check.
Tech?
An acting check. Since you acting like, oh, what's happening? What's going on? That's acting. That'd be under a performance. See if he can sell this performance.
Let me see. It's under what? Sorry, performance, right?
That's correct.
Fucking zero skills in acting.
Ooh, how much luck does he have?
7.
All 7 luck, or be found out.
I mean, this guy
Is there any
fucking.
chance I could?
Yeah, is there any chance he can? Is there any chance Wiz can come in like do a save?
What does Wiz have in mind to try to save it? Is the true question now. There is a chance if he can think of something.
Wiz will be like, "Fuck, man, you drunk?" Like something like explain his out of character behavior. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
gonna
you don't
act
get
hard.
fidgety. Every time you fucking drink too much, you get fidgety, like or something, like just to try to cover up his.
Okay,
weirdness.
Okay, I'm listening.
So what do you want me to do?
Some shit so that we don't get into initiative.
Weird shit.
No. What do you guys think, Aaron? What would it be? Would it be like a persuasion or?
If he's trying
it's
to
basically like I'm acting weird, right? I'm acting weird. These guys are highly attuned to like bullshit.
Yeah.
And
all right, I'm gonna try personal grooming and wardrobe style just to act nonchalant. Sound good?
That'd be good for Wiz, but I don't think that's gonna clutch in for Aesop. I'll outright say that.
Wiz is basically trying to cover up for Aesop's slip up.
Right.
Right. Well, let's see. What a persuasion check?
Here's how you might be able to work off the wardrobe and style. Here's how you might be able to do it. Just slap him on the back. Man, are you already fucking wasted? Dude, you had like one drink, you lightweight.
That's acting.
Exactly.
That sound good. That's acting. That's acting. On that one. Yep. And that's in this scenario.
I have fuck all on the acting.
Well, no, actually, is it acting? Didn't he have a drink at the fucking Red Bar?
Did he? That's a good question. I think he did. I want to say
did he have the shot with the rest of us?
Yeah, we all had a drink.
But he knows he's not. But he knows he's not drunk until he knows he's not that drunk too. I see what you mean, though. You make a good case. I see what you mean. I see exactly what you mean. It makes sense. But he knows it. He knowing he faking it too. So acting will be the closest one on that one. But I'm open to more suggestions because you guys are getting close to being on to something really, really good.
But would I have to roll to tear them to pieces with a machine gun?
Shit, I think just shoulder arms.
We would have to bring it out onto their target first, but I mean, if it looks like they're about to get fucking,
hauled on, you just come in shooting. Yeah, that's true. You could be like, hey, we don't got to save it.
It won't just be shooting. I've got an APC. They're fleshy. It's not.
All right. Let's try to get out of the range. You get Holocaust first.
How about this?
I'm listening, Jazz.
I'm gonna roll streetwise, and then wardrobe style.
What is he gonna do? Is the question now. Streetwise and wardrobe and style. I've heard it. Now let me listen on the flavor.
I'm just gonna pat my bro on the back and just be like, "Oh man, you were so wasted."
But that's still acting.
That's acting. You act. Oh, he's so wasted.
Still acting.
Or you could be like, man, you know to carry yourself better like this. Somebody can no that is a hard one to try to sell somebody acting without acting
Yeah,
to
yeah.
recover to in
Hey,
general. Because
hey,
even what I was
Aaron.
thinking was kind of
I mean,
acting.
Hey,
it
here's how you
foremost
do it.
acting. Yeah,
Here's how you do it.
go ahead.
Have Wiz kind of like fluff up his jacket a little bit. Man, see, you'd get better luck at your job if you looked as cool as I do.
Yeah. Because that'd be a wardrobe and style because you using your style to divert their attention. He's like, man, this is how you
I like
do it,
that.
and that's
See,
not
you're
acting it
dressing
up.
up too much. You're just dressing up too much, man.
Yeah. That was fantastic. There we go.
That's perfect.
There we
I
go.
Yeah, I
like
knew I
that
could find a
idea.
way to
Thank
make it
you.
fucking work.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wolf, I'll give you a luck point on that one. That was good on
And I
on
will
help.
take that luck point.
Yeah, that they finagled it. Idaho steps up to you, Wiz, and he says, "Hey man, I like your style, and if you walk in there, you know they don't like you, so I wish you the best of luck once you get in there. And watch your suit friend over here. I'm getting a bad vibe off of him. Watch him closely, from one gang member to another one, nephew." And then he steps back with his crew and starts back talking with them.
Which gang member was he member of?
World Warriors are outside.
Right.
Inside is Slammer's bar.
All right, let's walk our way in there. Would a tactic check in any way have a risk of raising suspicions on these guys?
Oh, fumbling anything can do anything. So long as you don't fumble, you should be out. You should be all right.
All right, I'm gonna just as we're walking by to the bar, I'm gonna just do a bit of tactic check, and I'm looking for anything useful I can give to my two Rambo friends before they let loose. Like anything about where they should hit, or maybe they got armor, maybe they got some like fucking suspicious, I don't know, things in the car that can like turn or something. You know, like just any kind of detail that may help in the onslaught that's gonna come.
All right, on the out in the inside, which is within this ping box, the inside of the bar, or outside out here in the scene you guys are currently in.
I'm just saying, like, because our guys may be unloading on these guys, right? So I just want to do a check on like, are their trucks like reinforced? Do they have anti-missile packages?
Right, right,
That can...
right. That's a good question. Give me a tactics check, or even a weapons tech check, because armor would go in weapons. I don't know why there isn't an armor tech, but weapons tech would be for that, knowing what weapons.
Okay, hold on.
I bet you there's no armor tech because armor's so fucking ass in this game.
I feel what you mean, but maybe I need to add it though. That need to be a custom skill, armor tech. What do they know about armor? You're right. Okay, Aesop, as you're eyeballing these things, do you think that they probably, like, you look through like the side window right under the dash, you think they may have mid-level force fields? By looking at these guys,
I relay all that.
by looking at these guys and looking at their trucks, you can tell that they are definitely veteran edge runners and have had their fair share of missiles, gunfire, grenades, and etc. thrown at them. You can tell they are grizzled edge runners. And I put that in row 20.
Well, you know what they say about force fields and vehicles, right? they goddamn useless if the truck ain't on.
Oh, maybe. And Rory, I'm replying to your DM right now. These guys are bona fide badasses.
We got a couple of those.
It's exactly, that's true. So it's not even like a far off thing.
All right, so once they clear the parking lot, eventually, actually walking by it.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk. Yeah, we're gonna walk by.
It's more of a hint, nudge, nudge for the fuckers to move their tokens.
Right.
Let's do
So
something.
we're gonna walk by.
We're putting a little
Hey,
too much
in
thought
that
into this.
tactic check that I did, am I able to get a sense of like, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all 6 of them solos, or are they like 5 solos, 2 medtech? Is there any hints on that kind of shit?
You know that they're all solos, and then I'll ping this guy. Now he looked like he could be a med tech, but they're all solos.
All right, I relay all that back to our guys. All right, guys, are you guys sure you want to do this? We're gonna go after.
We don't even have a med tech tonight, so probably not.
You sure we want to go after?
We don't have a
Wolf,
med
there's
tech, but
5
we have an APC.
Yeah, they've got 5 wolves. I'm sensing there's 5 wolves and 1 crazy ass med tech, and their trucks have force fields. I don't even know what force fields are. They're what are they? Are they shields, or are they? What's a force field? Is that
some shields,
something that
some energy type shields, barriers?
All right, energy guys, like anti APC energy, like bombs and missiles would deflect energy.
But you don't know if you can get through it.
Walking.
The number 1 rule, they say on keep walking. That's cool. Style over substance. You don't know until you try is the name of the game.
I have a rocket launcher with 1 missile.
Well, you have an APC that probably does as much. You have a light autocannon that does about as much damage as a rocket launcher, and it has more than 1 shot.
Okay, awesome.
The autocannon has 100 rounds, and it does 8d6 per shot.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use that.
I thought you would.
Wiz, I suggest we walk fucking past the parking lot. Shit's coming down.
Just keep walking. Don't worry, we've got this. As soon as they're out of the visual range of the parking lot, we're not going to pull into the parking lot itself. We're going to pull across the street, like just come up along the curb across the street, and just stop. We're not going to do anything right away. We're going to make sure, watching through the camera systems that they're inside.
Yeah, Hella's watching. He's like, why isn't Wiz moving? He's just standing there.
Yeah, Wiz, you got to get your
Get your shit together.
He's like, he's frozen.
Wiz, you should be over here.
Jazz, are you there?
Where I'm pinging. Is Wiz there?
I don't think he's there. I'll go ahead and move him. I don't think he's there.
No, I'm here.
Oh, did you want to stay over there, Jazz? Did you want to stay in the parking lot or walk in?
Walk in.
All right. You guys get into the bar, and you guys can see that it looks like it's a good time going on. People are kicked back, hitting their hypos, eating their burgers, laughing, having a good time. And in the arena, people are tossing hands, and one guy's screaming Bloody Mary, and everybody's jeering him on as you guys witnessed somebody getting beat to a pulp in the arena. Seems like nobody has noticed you guys yet. And
All right, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to the bar and just ask for a drink.
the bartender looks at you up and down and says, Wiz, what are you doing here, my guy? Our gang have been at ends for forever. You know we could be smoke on sight if somebody sees you, my guy. What's on your mind, man? I know you're not in here for just no reason. I can just snap my finger and we can all just turn on you like that, man. So we having a good time. Just make it short and sweet, man. What's up?
I was just in the area needing a drink. I get it. I get it. You know, things could get ugly, but I'm chill. You chill?
Give me a wardrobe and style check if you can look cool enough to keep the bartender from setting the alarm. Wiz, let me get 2 luck, or it's not cool enough. Is he gonna? You said he spent the 2 luck.
Yep.
He says, "All right. Here's a drink." And then they hand you a drink, and it doesn't look like they did anything funny with it either. And then what's Aesop doing in the bar? And then we'll rotate to the crew in the APC after this turn.
I'm going to do reveal conceal to see if there's any see if this is a single floor bar.
All right. Let's see it.
Yep.
Give me 1 point of luck or you don't find anything.
You can have it.
You notice under the bartender is a hatch. Like an openable hatch somebody could fit in.
Question I forgot to ask real quick. Does he have the 1 point of luck? Because didn't he use 7 earlier?
Oh God, he did. That is true.
No,
He used it on that one thing. Yeah, he did.
No.
Oh, did
he? You guys saved me because remember I fumbled and no. I was going to use the luck or be found out, but then Wiz saved me because he did the wardrobe check.
Oh right. That's
Okay,
what that was.
Cool.
Yeah, that was the salvage, right? That was why he did it because he was gonna save me from losing all my luck. That was the whole point. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's why we were scrambling to figure that out. That's
right.
Yeah.
Resource management. Good shit.
I just remembered 7 luck being mentioned earlier before. I'm like, fuck, that was a lot of luck.
Right. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's why you said, that's why I was like, fuck, man. It's better that you got 1 luck bonus than me losing 7 because you suggested the wardrobe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I used the 1. I got 6 left. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. But you see it's a hatch under the bartender. You don't know where it leads to, but you know it's got to be something in there.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll rotate.
I mean, that's it for me now. I told everybody in the APC, hey guys, hatch under the bar, super paranoid bartender. Proceed with caution.
Right.
And that's my turn.
Hella just sends back emojis of explosions, fire, and a middle finger.
Wolf's actually gonna speak back. Just make sure you guys have your exfil plan just in case.
All right.
Inside the APC, Rory is freaking out. They killed Betsy. Did you see that? that drone was worth $250,000. It's a one of a
Aaron.
kind drone.
Before we let the other guy, do we still have enough movements to just? I kind of want to move. And I tell Wiz, I'm like, hey, let's go to the side of the Can we come out to the side and just park ourselves by the side here without being seen? Or
You talking about leave the bar, like go back outside?
yeah, go back outside, but not in the parking lot, like right here.
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, if you want to, if you guys want to try to make your way out, you can.
So what I was
Never
about
mind,
to
I'll-
do is run for. She's gonna like lunge for the guns as they like pull up across the street, and she's gonna like try to like start to turn the turret towards these guys, and unless these guys are gonna stop her, she's gonna like open up on these motherfuckers.
I think. Are you going for the gun that Hello was gonna use?
No, whatever gun is within reach, she doesn't know. She's very upset.
So I need to make sure about something with the autocannon. Give me a second. I want to check something just to be sure.
All right, no problem.
The
You got it. Wolf, take your
Okay.
time. As you guys trying to make your way to the side of the bar, Wiz, you smell the familiar fragrance. You know exactly whose perfume that is.
Oh, God.
A blueberry and whiskey. And she
Who is it?
she comes out of like right near the side door. Oops. I mean,
Fuck that. Oh,
and
JR.
it's JR. She goes, "What's up, fellas? Nephew?" And then we're gonna cliffhanger that bar scene for my people in the APC.
J.R. Julia Roberts.
what do you need from the people in the APC?
It's y'all turn to discover or formulate how y'all want to go about it down to the yardage outside of
Well,
for
Hello
40
would
meters.
probably stop Rory. They just gently grab her on the shoulder and be like, "Hold on."
Hold up. Let him...
We gotta recover that drone. We can't let them take that.
Yeah, we will. Just patience.
Don't worry. We'll take care of it.
Trains.
Gotta be tactical. Isn't really my thing, but you know.
Are we getting out of this tank, or what are we doing?
We don't need to get out. And you definitely do not get out and get shot.
Yeah, don't die. If you die, Akari will kill me.
So she's gonna message Wiz. You gotta recover Betsy. She's down in the parking lot.
Wiz is like, I'm not going anywhere near that thing right now.
Kind of busy out here, or in here, so I'll do what I can do, but, deal with it.
Yeah, Hello just looks at Wolf and is like, "Well, are we going in?"
Well, I was waiting to see what's going on with the whole JR situation over there.
I think he said he was leaving that as a cliffhanger and is going to us.
Yep, that's correct.
In that case, I'm guessing we can't really see them from the APC then.
With your glasses, you can see them. With your perception check, you can still be able to squint your eyes and see because you know what I mean, your glasses and such. But this is not going to be the best aim if you can, you know what I mean, barely see them. That is.
Okay. Well, as long as I don't hit them, I'm going to shift the APC's position on the street a little bit. So we're aiming more at like let me draw with it. So we're aiming more like this.
So he's waving the cannon like that.
No. I'm not waving the cannon. I can do this with my glasses, remember? I'm also not on the cannon.
Oh, so he's so explain what he's doing with his glasses. Let me follow you. Let me.
I'm using my glasses to basically calculate the angle to
So you twisting it.
position the APC so we can actually hit from this angle, so we're not
Okay.
aiming at them.
So he's squinting his eyes, leaning, looking through, like, okay, if we can. So he's doing like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm using that to calculate the angle of fire and adjusting the AP's position on the street so we hit from that angle rather than towards the bar.
All right. All right.
Hella, ready to go loud?
Fuck yeah.
I'm taking initial shot, then you follow up.
How
You'll
far
like
are you?
this.
No, that's the truest question for any shots taken is how far are you?
Rory's getting in position as well to pop out of the hatch and throw a grenade.
You're probably outside of throwing range, at least practical throwing range.
That's true.
If I'm correct on where the range would be, we'd be roughly. I'm thinking we'd be within the 13 to 25 yards.
25 yards?
The 26.
25 yards
13.
away?
Probably more.
Well, actually, yeah, I was thinking probably more than that, actually, if I think about it.
All right, how many?
Probably closer to like the 40, 50 yard range.
40, 50 yard range? So, like, right off the screen.
Yeah.
50 yards. 150 feet?
Something like that. Well within the autocannon's murder range. And I'm checking real quick. It should also be well within my grenade launcher's murder range.
So you telling me, I'm just trying to get this straight. You driving an APC tank 150 away for some badass edge runners. Is that correct? There's no way to be stealthy about being that close.
Well, remember, I said we were across the street from the bar's parking lot.
Okay.
I did say we were across the street from the bar's parking lot.
150 feet, a regular person can see that far. So I'm just forewarning. They will definitely be able to see Wolf's tank 150 feet, which is 50 yards away. And just letting you know that they're going to be able to see you if you want to get that close, and they're not going to be happy. Is what I'll say.
Oh, I don't expect anybody getting shot at's ever happy.
Of course, but you know what I mean.
I'm giving you shit for it.
I know. So is that what he want to do? He want to drive with the tank that close and start shooting? He can. He definitely can.
Give me a second. I'm just looking at the range of the grenade launcher because I have to be within practical range of that to begin with. And Wolf would know his range with the grenade launcher.
Off the top of his head, yeah.
Yeah. Far better than I know the range of the grenade launcher.
Yup. If you're looking for it, what I do is under compendium on roll 20, I type in range, and then it's it's a tab to say range combat. Right? Yup, that's correct.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of, has begun playing out of Rory's cat ears.
Is that heavy metal?
APC.
Awesome. Hold on. So that's going to be between 13 and 25 meters / yards, meaning for grenade launchers, that would be a 15 DV to try to hit. It would be getting that close, which is the optimal
50
range.
yards, I would be at a 17.
Yep, 150 feet. You're right.
And that puts me at the same DV as the light autocannon. So I'm okay with that.
All right. So you finna shoot from 150 feet?
Yeah.
All right. And which target, or just general mass, just spraying everything he can?
So I'm using my really friendly, it just wants to make friends with everybody, Militech Cowboy U-56 grenade launcher. And I'm going to try to put the round basically right down in this area over here.
All right.
At the same time would Hella be shooting?
If y'all want to, it's y'all playing. Y'all can. If y'all guys want to do
well.
shot.
Basically, my plan
Are
is
you
for
within
Hella to
range?
shoot between the 2 grenade shots because it's a 2 rate of fire.
Okay, so it's like you take a
So-
shot and then she starts shooting and then you take another shot.
Yep.
All right, when you guys
Alright.
are ready, let me know the first one, and then things are finna have an explosive start.
You said there's a gun port too, right? I can shoot my rifle out of.
There's a gun port and there's also a heavy machine gun on the back mount. Well,
I'm better with
it's inside and you can push it out.
I'm better with my rifle.
Probably.
Machine gun, so yeah. All right.
All right. And firing grenade launcher now.
All right, all right.
That's a 26.
Aesop, yes, we can see your messages.
Okay, sorry.
It's,
you
a, it's
dropping
a
them in
general
Discord?
it's a general chat. We all see that.
Okay, nice. For some reason, I thought it was only going to Akari. That's cool. No, I just said the rocket launcher has 400 yards, right, in the rule book.
That's the max. It meaning he could try to, but that'd be a harder shot compared to shooting it from between 26 and 50 meters.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
max is 400. If you,
But
if
you
you
rolled
feel
a
lucky.
26, which should hit.
Oh yeah, the grenade launcher easily hits at 50 meters or 50 yards at that range.
If they couldn't evade, that would definitely hit. Let me get four luck to have this hit, or else these guys are going to evade an explosion. Something different could happen with that grenade.
All right, sure. You want 4 luck? You can have it. I still have 3 more.
All right. The explosion goes off between them, and you hear him say, "We got company." And you can tell that the grenade it leaves. I don't know how explosions work on a car if it don't completely blow up, but you can tell the explosion made a difference on the truck. And then you can tell their eyes light up, and then their trucks start. So you know that they're going to have a
Just so
force
you know,
field
the
going
second grenade that lands about a half second after lands right here.
on. You telling me that's where he's aiming his second shot?
Just slightly behind the first.
Oh, I thought you wanted Hella to shoot.
Well, the
between
autocannon
those.
would be firing right between the 2 shots, but it should be a hair apart.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Man,
am I
I don't
shooting
s-
next
I
then?
don't see it. I can only go with what I see on the screen. But that one gets a clean hit on this one. But there's
And it's a crit.
And they're still standing. You can tell that as metal shard flow starts going off their body, that they have some subdermal armor going on.
Well,
So
the
they're
question
tougher
is,
than
did
the
that
average
crit
guy.
double that damage from 20 to 40 like it did before?
Oh yeah, it did.
So that was a cool 60 amount of damage I just did to that group.
The first one, they got armor,
Yeah,
so
they-
it's not the
have
full
the doom
20, but
plans.
at least they did get
True.
hit. They did get hit.
Alright, so would I be rolling heavy weapons to see if I hit for the autocannon?
By the way, that was also the armor-piercing grenades on the grenade launcher still.
Oh, he didn't say that. He didn't say that.
I only have armor-piercing, incendiary, or EMP.
When's the last time you shot this thing? I'm not saying it's invaluable. I'm just having a range because it's been a
When
minute.
we were fighting the dragon.
That was how long ago? I'm not arguing. It's dope, but I'm just tripping on how long ago that was. I'm just having a flashback moment. It's been a minute.
It's been out of game,
Yeah, out of game,
3,
real
4
life meat
months?
space. Yeah, it's been a
what,
while.
like 3-4 months.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I mean, if you want it to be an EMP grenade and an incendiary, we can do that instead.
I mean, I just got to know so I can illustrate the scene better, depending on what you guys are using. You know, that's it.
I just forgot that I didn't have normal grenades.
Right, he even forgot. Okay, cool. So it wasn't just me that didn't know it. Okay, but
No, I was scrolling my sheet to see, I was going to take my grenades off my list, and they're like, oh, right.
Yeah, true. And with that being said, to be fair, last thing is there is no even such thing as regular grenades on the book. The closest thing to regular is an armor piercing one too. To be completely fair too.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
True. And
Makes me feel better.
right. It's true though. It's true. And hella, I strongly believe that his gun is heavy weapons.
It is.
All right. Let's see a check on that.
20.
AR.
It never posts right, but I'm gonna copy this anyways and see if it'll post.
Hey, right. Only way is to try it. Hella, who are you targeting?
Idaho.
All right.
So I think does that hit?
It depends on if you want to use 4 luck or not.
Yeah, why not?
All right, that does hit. Wolf, what's the D? How many D6s is on that thing? You showed me the weapon.
I just posted that in the general.
Okay, can I see?
It's 8d6.
Oh, 8d6. All right, let's see it.
So should I roll 5 and then 3? Or is there a way to roll just 8d6 straight up?
So if you type /R base 8d6, it'll roll all 8.
Nice. D5.
As you start unloading shots from the gun, unloading, Idaho starts swinging at the bullets, and you start seeing some of the bullets go down. Some of them ding off his martial arts gi, and some of them penetrate him as he's throwing his fists all at it. You can tell that he has pain editor cyberware by the fact he's not acting like he's hurt, but you know for a fact those bullets are getting through his subdermal armor and his martial art, his Arasaka martial arts gi.
All right. How many times can I shoot this per round?
Unfortunately, rate of fire per round is 1.
Okay, that's fine.
But it's also a really big gun.
Yeah. All right, then that's that.
Awesome. And then we'll rotate to Rory's turn. What does Rory want to do?
Rory can't do anything. I mean, we're too far away, and
I mean, she could always try to poorly use the heavy machine gun.
Oh, okay. I mean, if nobody else is doing that, Rory
Nobody's currently on it. I mean, I don't know what your heavy weapon skill is.
No, you hear like a kamikaze scream from Rory and the music of Killing in the Name of is blaring as she jumps on the heavy machine gun and swivels.
You have your option of single fire with heavy weapons or auto fire with auto fire.
Oh, I think I have auto fire. That might be the way to go. Hold on.
And it's an auto fire 5 weapon.
Do I have auto fire? I do. I have much better auto fire than heavy weapon. Okay. So recommended auto fire then, and I'll take a shot at these guys.
All right, which one is your target? Is a true question. You got a few things you can try to target.
I'll aim for the bounty guy.
All right.
I'll aim for the bounty.
All right.
Plus, isn't he the one who shot her drone?
One of them, yep. They as a group shot it down, but yeah, he is definitely responsible of leading the pack on that one.
Yeah, she's aiming for him for vengeance, and so do I just roll once for this? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just roll, and if you make the DV and you hit, it's degrees of success.
Oh, what is the DV?
No, wait, that doesn't show there. The DV for this, you've got a DV of 13.
Oh my God.
Where is that at? Where is that at, bro?
Oh, wait, sorry, apologize. I was looking at the single shot. The DV for 50 is 15.
Where you see that at?
Okay, I still hit.
Wolf,
I'm going to put all of my luck points into this roll.
Hold on.
Remember, it's Vehicles of the Red.
Oh, because I'm looking in the book because I'm like, assault rifle is 26 to 50 yards.
But this is a heavy machine gun.
Yeah, not technically even
But
in the compendium. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the page 35 of the Vehicles of Red.
Okay.
And I did just post the DV. That's just in the order starting at 0 to 6. It doesn't show, of course, the yardage, which is important, which is stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. How many D6 is it?
The heavy machine gun is 66. Oh wait, no, for full auto it's 3d6.
Okay. Okay. And then Gizmo. He says she's gonna put all her luck into this one, correct? Just mow him down.
If it does boost the damage or how it works, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it all in one shot at this guy. Full rage.
It can do a multiplier of 5 times to that 3d6.
Awesome. How much luck does he need, Wolf? You know the vehicle guns, your vehicle weapons better than I do.
So if it's a 15 to hit and he rolled a 17, he would have to add, I want to say 3 luck for auto fire to give the full 5.
Fantastic. I'm with it. Gizmo 3 luck, and so then give me 3d6. Yup.
Okay, 3d6.
And for this, you can actually type 3d. If you do /R 3d6 x5, you'll multiply it right there.
Oh, that's a tough shot. All right, Rory.
That is a lot of damage that guy has taken in a very small amount of time.
Literally. Rory, do you want a flavor? Because these shots are going to connect.
To the body, I'd like to sew him right in half.
Ooh! As you start unloading shots up his body, you start seeing, even from way over there, his body start to split open as pieces of his metal body start to get shredded out by the bullets. His eyes turn red, and you can tell that if he didn't have this paint editor, he'd be falling on the ground. His eyes turn red, and then he jumps and he collapses in the back of the pickup truck, and then the pickup truck starts hauling ass.
Oh no! He's escaping.
And now everybody has had their turn. Everybody, Autobahn. What's Autobahn do? I'm thinking, I'm like everybody, and I'm like Autobahn has a chance to shine. What does Autobahn have up his sleeve? Seeing his Idaho start to bolts out with the AI controlled truck that he just hopped in the bed of.
Do I have a shot at him? Back of the truck.
Yup, he got he got closer too. They even got 15 more yards, so they're 135 yards away.
Well, no, we were 50 yards. So they
50.
Remember, we were shooting at the 50-yard range.
Okay.
So they just got like 12 yards away.
I'm gonna shoot with my rifle.
Yeah, 12 but moving.
12 but moving, not stationary. Yup. As you start unloading shots, you see him start going through the truck, but you don't think that they were able to hit him. And then the car starts peeling off. To the point they are out of the parking lot.
Can I swing the APC in front of it?
I'm gonna say not yet, because the environment is gonna is gonna have their turn.
That's fair. How rough does the truck look after those 2 grenades went off right next to it?
That goes to like what I was saying earlier. I don't know how to describe a vehicle that just blew up beside it without blowing up entirely looks like. To be completely honest, even in movies, games,
Shrapnel,
in real life,
or like holes punched all over, blown out tires, windows shot out straight up because an explosion would take out the windows on the things.
Yeah, these are reinforced though, so it's not like as much of that, but it definitely made a difference. So that's where it's kind of hard. I'll say there's cracks in the windows. Is my best way I can be able to put that. You know what I mean?
Okay. How about that tire though? How are the tires looking?
Oh, the tires
that would affect its speed.
The tires are on point. You guys can tell these guys have invested in their edge running careers. These guys are grizzled. These aren't just regular gonks off the street by any stretch of the word. Now this guy right here, actually all these guys pile up into their trucks. And then they start peeling out as well. I'm putting them on the map for the next scene.
That's right. You better run.
There we go.
To be fair, that was probably more heat than they've ever seen in a fucking 6-second period of time in their entire lives. Even as grizzled edge runners.
Yeah, it's not every day. It's not every day you go through that. It's not every day at all. Literally.
Do they run over the remains of Betsy as they're driving away?
Nah, they don't. They're like, holy shit, let's get out of here. They weren't even paying attention to it.
Rory's like about ready to pile out and go get Betsy right now. If we're out of combat, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's the thing. You are in the APC. Do you want to get out and enter this scene? That's
Are we gonna pursue them in the APC?
I mean, do we want to leave? The real question we have to ask, and it's a very short period of time because he always likes to time us. Do we wait for Aesop and Wiz, or do we let them grab Betsy on the way in and grab it and then fucking gun after them?
Yeah, that would be the best option, I think.
Also, there is one thing I'm doing with the APC before that guy makes it past us. I'm using the communication suite on the APC. I'm gonna hit his truck with a homing tracker.
Do you know what weapon check that is to shoot that tracker? And then I'm gonna ask
Not a
for one of
fucking
those.
clue.
Well, if it's like mine with the drone, then it's electronic.
It's just a standard homing tracker. It's from the standard vehicle communication suite.
Electronics and security, or
it could be. It is leaning toward electronics and security because that is definitely electronic. It's definitely.
This should be in the core book. This should be in the base book.
So in the base book, it just says device can follow a link tracer up to 1 mile away, but it don't say what's shooting out of it. So I'm gonna say go with electronic / security tech check because it is definitely an electronic. Is what I would say. Like if it was a handgun with a tracking rifle, but it would obviously be a handgun or sniper or such. But in this case, since it's none of those, I'd say electronic / security tech would be the move on aiming that thing.
Well, I'm not that great with that. Anybody else in truck is real quick?
Rory, you can let her aim it.
I was speaking now. What was the question?
We need you to do an electronics and
Literal
security
ADHD.
check to launch a tracking device onto the guy's truck as he drives by.
Yeah.
The one who shot your thing.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. Electronic security.
Awesome.
32.
You got him tagged. He is definitely being tracked.
Can't run from us, motherfucker.
Right.
I imagine we holler over comms for Wiz and Aesop to get back here fast.
Yeah, and like Hella yells over the comms, "Hurry the hell up!"
Grab Betsy.
Grab Betsy.
She looks at you guys. She looks at Wiz. JR looks at Wiz and looks at Aesop and says, "You guys leaving early? You're just having a party. Party just now popping off. Why are you leaving so soon?"
Didn't she just witness all hell break out?
Nah, she's in the inside. She probably didn't see what all happened.
God, I want their sound dampening if they couldn't hear it.
I was gonna say they must be deaf, man.
Hold on, let me roll for
That
that.
has to be.
I just rolled for it. Her physique doesn't phase her. She's like blah blah blah. She's like, so where are you guys leaving so early for? But then also, Wolf, I don't think you met this character too. Other people can fill you in on this character too. It's an interesting one too. They she can explain why they're so nonchalant about the stuff that just happened outside. She says, "I know you guys got this new crew, and the way it's built is looking good, but I gotta say, just a little critique for you guys. You guys are missing one vital piece." You guys need a med tech, because if something were to say, I don't know, flip over that APC, you guys would be one way up shit creek. And it's just not me saying it. It's what the cards say. So can't even blame me for that one.
What APC?
Oh, the one by
He's
the
inside,
one,
right? So
the one owned by
We've
Wolf.
established it.
They just shot the World Warriors outside.
Aesop,
Go ahead, you guys got it.
he's confused. What APC? What are you talking about? How do you know there's an APC? I don't know what you're talking about.
Give me
The
an acting
APC
check.
that's literally yelling at you to get in.
But that's through the
Yeah.
agent. Like, how would she hear it?
That's fair.
She
That's true.
says it again. She says it says it all in the cards. You guys keep forgetting that.
Oh,
Hey,
she's the tarot lady.
Yeah, yes, there we go. Yes, she's using the tarot card, the tarot tech cards. So it's like, how do you know that? And it's like, oh, the cards told me.
alright,
Wait,
so
are
we
those
take-
those same tarot tech cards that we got like before I left and we like sold?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Deeds of the past always coming back to haunt us.
From way back. Like, wait a minute. Yup. And you hear that.
So-
Go ahead.
Hella just sort of asks Wolf, "Are we going or waiting for those slow asses?"
Oh, Wolf's gonna give them fucking 5, 4,
Right.
3,
2.
2. Over the mic. They hear this, so their choice.
All right. Aesop.
So what's their choice? Aesop, Wiz.
Well,
Yeah, let's.
Rory's
what
gonna
do you
bail
think,
out
man?
if they're not here, because she's not leaving the drone behind.
What do you think, Wiz?
We'd rather run for it.
Is that
Do you
your
guys-
I mean, we don't have to, like, I don't know anything about JR, so I'm just asking Wiz,
We've got to
what's
run
your
for
sense?
it.
Can we stay together, or do you think you and I can handle her and find out what's going on in the hidden layer below this floor?
No.
Through the agent,
Oh,
not
we've gotta regroup with the team immediately.
okay. And then we'll skedaddle out of there.
And on the way, grab Rory's thing.
Oh yeah, grab the drone.
Perfect.
JR,
And by the time they get in, those Wolf is doing a burnout with those fucking big ass fucking tires.
I can get to the drone with a sprint.
you guys in this scene are out of combat. JR just steps to the side. You just go.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as Wolf sees you guys coming, he stops counting, but he doesn't gun it. But you see those tires fucking smoking up a fucking storm as he starts to burn out because we're gonna punch it as soon as you guys are in.
Well, in that case,
Rory's gonna kiss whoever hands her the drone.
yay! I've got the drone. I am off the map.
Yeah, everyone's in the APC, and we're burning rubber.
And that's the drive check for Wolf to pursue.
All right.
Just got completely sidetracked from this Smashers Bar mission.
Hey, we can always come back. A 4,000 Eddie's bounty that was going to cause us problems anyways.
Yeah.
That's why I aimed for his chest and tried to cut him in half.
That's why I put 2 fucking armor-piercing grenades on his head.
All
Did
right.
good, Rory, and Hella pats Rory on the head and then goes back into the autocannon.
I definitely need to put more points into auto fire.
Especially if you have access to an APC every now and then.
Right. All right. You give chase, and you guys are 400 yards away. And you can tell that these things start aiming toward going into the bay.
To the bay.
Like into the actual water?
Into the actual water, yes.
They're what do you call it? Submersibles.
No.
Amphibian.
Well, unlucky for them, an autocannon has really good range. It's harder, but it's got really good range. If you were to fire the autocannon in single shot at 400 yards, it's a DV-25.
That's nice.
I don't think I can beat that. I only got plus
How much luck do you
13. I have 1 luck left.
CJ.
Anybody other than Wolf who can make that shot?
What's the things that
Actually, even I think Wolf
Shoulder
would
arm?
struggle with that.
I mean heavy weapons rather, is that what it is?
Heavy, yeah.
And not auto fire, right?
I mean,
Correct.
you can do auto fire, and that's a 22 at that range.
I could make it. I could make that shot.
What's your bonus?
Plus 12.
Well, I have
But I have
plus
7
13.
luck. Or 4. I have
Oh.
4 luck.
4 luck. All right,
I
yeah,
used
you do
3
it.
luck.
She'll get out and let him go in.
And I could roll a crit. Let's see. Let me take that
And you're
shot.
aiming-
Those motherfuckers.
And you're aiming at the truck that with the tracker on it.
Okay.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Oh shit! Damn. Okay, so auto fire on the APC is 46 with a 3 times multiplier.
Nice.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see that 4d6.
Rory is out for
And then-
vengeance, dude.
Rory is bad. Oh God. That's 48, right?
Ooh,
the
3
multiplier?
times. Yup.
What was the multiplier?
3 times because you maxed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, wait.
Hold up.
That's
Time out.
48 doubles.
Time out. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. Time out because it's double because it critted.
96 damage.
Damn!
And so auto fire. This is just like the heavy machine gun, right? Is this a different thing or it's the same?
This is the light auto cannon.
Oh my god!
Damn!
Yes, Rory's just screaming at the top of her lungs. Get some, motherfucker!
Right. Favorite.
Ella is Rory's biggest fucking cheerleader right now. Like,
Right.
fuck yeah!
Right.
Yeah! That's how you do it.
Rory, give me a style check. And anybody can assist her and help her get advantage too with their style
Oh,
check.
Hella's absolutely helping. I've got
This is fucking hilarious.
Oh!
21. I can make that a
21's good.
25. Plus the 1 is 26.
Oh, hell, let's see that style check helping your buddy out. Okay.
23.
Now, Rory, re-roll wardrobe and style, and if it's higher, you'll take that result.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
At 1 point.
Higher. Hey, so if I put my 3 points, or what did I say? I have 4 points of luck, plus the 1 for the help, right? So 5, so that's 27.
Now, the help lets you re-roll it, thus giving you the 22.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yup,
I thought it was
yup.
just +1.
But using any luck on this is totally overkill and optional because I'm about to ask you, how do you want to do it? Because this is gonna make this truck explode.
Oh, definitely. Before it's like just before it's ready to launch out into the water, like it just the bullets just rip through it and just immolate that truck and turn it into a fireball before it goes over the pier.
Ooh.
You know, I'm really
Big
glad
explosion.
Wolf has the fucking cameras for Ellie on this APC.
Give me a photo film check. See if you can help maintain the quality of recording everything.
Is that me or somebody else? Somebody who's better at that shit.
Somebody
Not
else
just driving.
can adjust the cameras for you if they're better at it. I will definitely allow that.
So anybody else who's better at it can do that.
Right.
What section is that in?
I'm a
It's
little
under
technique.
technique,
Technique.
photography, and film.
I have a +8.
It's better than my 4.
Oh, Wiz caught it. Wiz caught it in a legible
Nice.
video. Idaho goes down as this truck goes out into the pier and then sinks into the water. The other 2 trucks of this gang members, they all submerge down in the water too. But you think they're not gonna be coming up to mess with you guys ever. They're probably like, nope, fuck this. It's probably where they're at with it.
How do we?
The dire wolf has another kill.
Right?
How do we click the bounty?
Yeah, we don't get the bounty.
Right.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm glad I have the cameras on the truck for the bounty.
That's a good. That's a good
Yeah, if we
point.
can prove, if you had like all the footage of him getting in that truck, and then contiguous footage of us chasing it and blowing it up,
Yeah.
that might serve. But they might also demand to see the body. So maybe
Yeah,
we need to go see if
that's
we can
true.
find it.
That's true. That's true. There are options.
How far away from the shore was that? Did the truck land?
I'm rolling for it. 72 yards.
Oof.
Who wants to go swimming?
Right.
I feel like we would have to have scuba gear for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Do we
Rory knows how
wanna-
to swim.
Is there a store nearby that sells scuba gear?
Let me see how much it costs, and then that's going to determine. Let's see if that's in the book, because I haven't seen any.
Rory's gonna pop up out of the hatch and like at least try and get a good view, like where it went in, and see if there's anything that comes up. We want to, attempt to.
That's true. His body was in the bed, so depending on how much of a meat bag versus metal bag he was, it might float.
Right. Give me a perception check. As you guys are looking in the water, like where'd he go? Where is he? From everybody who wants to look in to see where Idaho is.
Mine was a 23 since it would be visual.
Okay.
I rolled a 25.
Oh, 26. Hey,
26, Grace.
We're all like, is there a body? Is there a body?
Wiz, you see Idaho's body, and it's sinking down from that cyberware. It is 87 yards deep. You say, by my calculations, he's right now. He's 87 yards deep in the water.
I'll swim for it.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Wolf will as well, just because he's not bad at them. Because he's not a bad swimmer physically.
All right, let's see it. Awesome. You guys get in the water and you pull out Idaho's corpse. You pull out his dead body.
While they're doing that, Hella, when Rory gets out of the autocannon, is just gonna give her like the biggest hug of like pride and like lift her up off her feet. Like, that was fucking awesome.
Right.
Give you like the most genuine hug right back. And
Hey, how about a kiss?
oh yeah, she definitely gave you the kiss when you gave her the drone. She did. Thank you, sugar. You saved her. Thank you, guys.
Look.
And
Go ahead.
when Wiz is running for the beach or whatever to jump her off the pier, Rory plays the Baywatch theme.
Right.
Running towards the water.
Oh, all right. And you guys get a call from Luna. Yo, what the... Rory, since when could you do that, girl? You fucking ripped him a new one.
Well, y'all should know not to make me angry.
Hey, he should have known not to...
Healthy.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
It's not healthy. Making Rory angry is not good for your health.
Girl, he should have known. Should have just let the drone just watch. And he could have been alive to this day. And you really gave it to him, huh?
I did.
Dude, this is a haul. 4,080.
I'm just sorry Akari missed it.
Oh, it's okay. It's on camera. I was able to see it through the APC's communication system. Dude, you could be famous for that one, because I've never seen anybody do that much damage before.
Rory wants to be a solo. Akari's not happy about it, but she's already been talking to her, and she's like, well, she would have misgivings about it, but she would let it happen. So that's the path that Rory is on right now. And specifically, she wants to be a sniper.
Well, I don't think she's going to be doing sniping with fucking autocannon shots like that. That was just full fucking melt.
Melt. Like, straight up melt. That melt was enough to... Go ahead.
She's just going to be like the tweakiest
That beat
solo.
my top kill, or top fucking damage dealt with the full auto. My top was
Ever.
88 until that.
Yep. Right?
That's amazing. How long have you been playing?
Well, Wolf's been through the fucking ringer. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
since
Rory's brand new.
since November, ripping shit.
Yeah.
Great.
Somebody just
Rory's pretty proud. She's
Well-
happy, but she's also very sad about Betsy, and she's trying to, while you guys are working on the recovery of the body, she's trying to assess the damage. Can I make a roll to figure out how bad Betsy is?
yes, give me electronic /
Destroyed.
security tech check.
Wolf is going to also send the transmission feed over to Ellie just to wait until he hears what she says about that shot.
Right. Rory, you can
Because that video is going to be live online in like the next 15 minutes.
right.
She's gonna be famous. 15 minutes of fame for a redneck from Alabama.
Right. Rory, you
Cowboy.
figured that with
Redneck
a week of working on it and 1,080s for material, Bessie be just as good.
Okay. I can fix her. She'll be all right. Just need a little cash.
Also, Ellie puts this onto the feeds, and Gizmo, you now have a reputation as the auto fire slayer.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'll add that to your character.
That's a great way to start your solo career.
Literally. Let me put that on there for you.
Oh, can I get a you know how you did for Akari, how she did like a medical thing to do her swap into Nomad? Do I get to be able to do that for solo?
That make perfect sense. That yes you may. That makes absolute
Awesome.
perfect sense
Awesome.
after raining pain like that. A 96 damage, you definitely
Perfect.
could deserve that roll. That's the highest damage I ever seen in the
Yeah,
game.
no, that is a really nice first kill for a dual roll.
Right?
Solo. And so how does that work? Is it you just start at rank 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this situation, yeah, but that goes with like, how do I put this? It's hard to be able to put this because the way I do roll ranks is by milestone. And if somebody doesn't get a milestone, that means they won't be able to progress as faster too. So I look at it as like, it's not about who has more or can do more, because you guys are working together as a team and working with each other's strengths. So I just wanted to, preface and throw that disclaimer out there.
Sure.
Does that sound good with everybody? Does everybody know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Cool. So as the video spreads, Rory is known to some people as the auto fire slayer from that video.
Awesome. Is like, does the video include pictures of me or just the explosion?
It would have video footage of the actual turret seat and the gun mount. So they got video of you shooting each time. It was, think like your standard like streamer video where you're playing the game and then you see the person doing it. It's
Yeah.
that kind of stream.
That's awesome. They got the scream in there.
Right.
That was what 96 damage is what we determined.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
That is very, very awesome. And then
Did Wiz recover the body?
yup. Wiz recover the body too.
Sorry? What?
You help recover Idaho's body by swimming in the water, you and Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Luna calls in. She says, "Hey, we can make a big haul with that. Brent, when you guys are done or whenever, go ahead and bring them on by Back to the red bar and get some money for that head of his.
That's the plan. Now I think we're in the middle of doing something. We got a little sidetracked, but that was a really big reason to be sidetracked.
Oh, it was worth it. That ended up being so worth it. Well, from my perspective, looking at you guys all doing this, that seemed awesome.
We set that shit up and
That was fun.
lit them the fuck up.
Literally.
I thought we were getting our shit fucked up.
Right. Right.
Everybody else
We were
was
setting that
panicking,
whole
and
thing
Wolf
up.
was like, "Come on, I've got an APC, man."
Yeah.
All right.
But JR makes a good point. I wouldn't want to be stuck in this thing upside down. That would suck.
Right. Right.
I do agree. You know, Wolf can lift a lot, but I don't even think Wolf could lift this fucking thing back onto its wheels. Pretty confident he can't.
Give me
Yeah.
an
I
evasion
wouldn't
check,
think so.
everybody.
Oh shit.
We should be in
Oh,
the
shit.
APC at this point, so it'd probably be a vehicle evasion, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I said what I said. Give me an evasion check, everybody.
Evasion. That's under fighting.
And now, who's in the APC and who isn't now? And that's the true question now. Who's going to say they commit to being in or being out? Make your next move your best move.
Man,
Yeah. Well, Rory was.
I would've been in.
I'm getting out of the water with the body.
Well, yeah. Well, it depends. Did we already make it back with the body, or
It's-
are we still in transit of that?
It's up to you guys.
Mhm.
Because I thought we were already back with the body.
We had to swim what?
Alright, well, so let's
2
just
yards
decide.
and then recover it.
It's all about how much time has elapsed, and I mean, we should either decide we're all in the APC or
It's up to
We're
you guys.
stopped.
Again, I freely give you the option to say, yes, I'm in the APC. No, I'm outside.
Yeah, I would
And
think
it's
we'd
up
all
to
be
you.
back at it.
And it's keyword is up to you. So you say, you know what? I feel like I need to be out. You can be out, or you say, no, I feel like I want to be in. I'm in. And again, make your next move your best move on this decision.
Where was Rory examining Betsy?
It's up to her.
Well,
inside.
you originally said while we were out swimming, so probably in the APC.
Right, then Hell would probably be in the APC as well.
So everybody's in the APC.
I think we would all be back at the APC, yeah.
All right.
Yep, in the APC.
Oh, Aesop, the fumble.
Rough.
The APC tilts on its side. And Aesop, as you're falling around the APC, you bump your head doing 2 out of your HP. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is messing with us right now? And what's strong enough to tilt this whole APC on its side?
Fuck.
And there it is, the
Double
same
front,
suit that
two
you
eyes,
guys saw from
front.
earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
The suit you guys saw earlier
Who is it?
is standing like the 8. Hold on, like
Oh, the
this.
ERS guy.
Yeah. So like the APC is like tilted like this on its side, and then this guy in this suit is standing on top of it, and then he shoves his fist inside the APC, moving his arm, ripping through the metal, grabbing on the Idaho's body.
God.
Now who has a
Uh-huh.
hold of Idaho right now? Who has a hold of the body?
I think Hella, maybe?
And
You guys can decide on who's got it held, because that person's gonna be making a check.
Wolf would have.
Wolf's driving.
Oh, we hadn't been driving yet. I wasn't under the impression we had been driving yet.
What check would be made to hold on to it?
Brawling would be the check made to hold on to it.
Well, I have a plus 16.
All right. Does Hella want to play tug of war? Does she want to play tug of war?
Sure.
All right. Let's see it.
Can I roll to give advantage?
Yes, both y'all can try to pull on them.
I have.
Okay.
And I want to try to shoot this
Grab
guy
his
with
head.
my
Hold on to his
Meloria.
head.
I heard 3 people talking at once. Last thing I heard was hold on to his head, which is a good one. I think Rory said that. Then I heard Wolf say something. Then I heard somebody else say something as well.
I plan on shooting at the guy trying to take the corpse from us with my Melorian. Through the hole, he just punched in my APC, which doesn't make me very happy.
All right, Wiz and Hella, you try to hold on to no avail as the body gets yanked out of your hands.
Do I
And
keep the head?
they take the
I
whole
got plenty
body,
of luck here.
head and all. And they take the whole body, head and all. And nope, luck wouldn't even been enough for this one. And then Wolf say he gonna take a shot. The shot dings off the armor as they pull it out, and they start to take off flying in the air with Idaho's body.
I've been saving this. Rocket launcher.
Oh no.
Shooting him as
Yeah, it misses.
a 20?
Yeah. Do we have time to put a homing device on it?
You can try to shoot at it. This suit is 98 yards away.
98 yards away.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I hit it with a I hit it with a
I'm
20, I
guessing-
think.
Yes, it does. It does hit.
Maybe.
The explosion. The
It rolled so low on the damage.
Yup, the rocket and explosion goes off, but it doesn't phase this suit too much. You know that this is stronger than, you know for a fact. I'll type it in. You know for a fact this suit is more armored than Metal Gear.
Shit.
So Wolf's gonna jump into his auto turret and open up, or auto cannon, and open up on this guy. Full auto.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, damn.
No way.
Yes,
No
way.
frickin'
Yes,
way.
way. Let's see the D6s. Let's see the D6. Let's see what we got.
Rip him out of
I'm
the
just
sky.
reconfirming it. It's 46. Okay.
And then what's the multiplier on it?
God. I'm gonna be doing the multiplier in the actual die roll, but it's a 3 times multiplier.
And then which
That
weapon is
completely
it?
failed the roll.
Which weapon
me a
is it?
second.
Light machine gun, light Gatling, which
This was the light auto cannon.
you know what page that's on? Oh, never mind, I got
36.
it. Yep.
Okay,
sure
I don't
is.
know why that did not work. So I'm just gonna roll the d6s. I think she still did more than me.
Oh, 17 is the DV needed to hit, so it definitely surpasses that by the max amount. And where's the multiplier on that?
So it's a 3 times multiplier. I tried to add it and it just failed. Oh, I think I know how to do it.
So 14 times 3 times 2.
I think
It's
I think
84.
so. 84.
Okay, at least I figured out how to do the multiplier now. You have to do the star, not the X.
So what's the multipliers again? Hella, you had just said it, but I'm looking at all
It's
these numbers and I
3
got
times.
confused.
It's 84 damage total.
42 base plus the crit, 84.
There we go. 14, 84 damage.
Hope that takes him out of the frickin' sky.
How do you want to do it? That is gonna take this thing out of the sky.
How do I want to do it? Like, how do I want to knock him out of the sky, or does it do more than just knock him out of the sky?
It knocks him out of the sky. How do you want to flavor that? He's not blown to bits, but it definitely He's gonna.
I basically walked those shots from his ass to the back of his head and just fucking spiral his ass face down.
Awesome. All right, the shots hit, and you see him in Idaho start careening and then falling through the city. And then right where I have them on the map is where they end up landing. You guys know this as Ravens territory.
And as soon as I complete the shots, I basically switch over to the driver's seat and we gun it after him. Because nobody takes our mark.
I think we have to flip it over first.
Yeah.
It actually.
we have to flip the tank over.
Because it's on its side.
It's on its side right now.
So Hella's going to get out and be like, all right, everyone. Every single one of you help me.
So what kind of... I'm guessing this would be a body check.
Hold on.
Before we do that, Wiz and I had a similar situation recently, and we had a plan, and we can execute that plan now. We have a plan. Let's execute the plan, right, Wiz? Just like the van.
Set.
And
Yeah.
we have to file out and get set. We have to. Are we going to do the rope thing as well?
Yep. With the jack.
Okay, so yeah, we use the.
We're gonna run out, grab the jack, the tire jack. We're gonna use it to lift,
get some lift.
Part of the car, part of the APC.
Tether. Yeah, tether ropes from offside.
Yep.
And then we're gonna use my magnetar, and on where it would be like the underside where it's flipped, you set off the magnetar and time the pull and push all at the same time, and the magnetics will help pull the thing upright.
I've got 60 meters of rope. I figure I can wrap it around 3 times. Carrying capacity of the rope is 800 pounds. 3 times around, 2,400 pounds of force. With the fulcrum and the jacks applying a little bit of lift. Yeet that fucker over. I don't know what you want as an athletics check or whatever.
That plan is thorough. That plan is thorough enough. You guys get it flipped back up like regular.
Yep.
Cool.
So hopefully we didn't lose too much time. We can jump back in, and my magnetar's spent because it only gets 1 use per session or whatever.
Did that work?
Yeah, apparently.
Yep, it worked. He said apparently, yeah, it worked. You guys are back driving, and you guys are back on the road.
Upright and mobile.
Nice.
So let's head for the body.
Yep, we're heading after wherever they crashed.
All right.
Swear to God. Someone else is trying to take that fucking body.
Oh yeah, give me perception checks and streetwise checks. Cause you guys know you're in gang territory. You know that it's not gonna. You know for a fact it's not gonna be just simple as taking that out. Just walking and picking it up.
Mine would be a 19.
Oh, Aesop.
Nice.
What do I see?
I'll show you what you see. I'll tell you what you see. Hold on. You see the biggest flock of cyberbirds you ever seen. About 1,000 of them.
Cyberbirds.
Perch.
Oh, they can't have any real birds. They killed them all off.
Perched on building roofs and power lines. He just came
Well, it pulls out her flamethrower
in.
and is just ready.
Hold on, I'm not done. All right, and just ready. Okay, because I'm not done. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And Aesop, you know that the Ravens gang specialize in flying technology, so they will probably die for this haul.
To recover the suit.
Mm-hmm, to recover the suit, yup. Because basically, you might be walking into a gang war.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
I want that.
I can't believe the autocannon crit twice in a row.
Man, that's the thing. That's the thing about Cyberpunk. You don't know what ends up critting and changing the plot. So that was some fucking dope, super dope plot points.
Motherfucker tried to steal our fucking mark.
And now you got some more people trying to steal it. Since you guys are in their territory.
Can we broadcast the 2 critical hits as intimidation?
Oh,
to the Ravens?
It's being live streamed online now. After the first one, Ellie has the uplink. Yes.
Can we target
Nice.
that to the Ravens? You know, make sure their satellite's getting it because we want to intimidate them, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I think that's some under.
And
It's basically
Go ahead, guys.
And to be clear, when Wolf fucking fired that autocannon, the exact words that came out of his mouth was, "Nobody takes my fucking kill." Or at least my bounty.
Yeah, so
Something akin to that.
we're doing a constant live stream of like the 2 shots, followed by like statistics saying this is like Night City world record of, and we're just
Yeah.
streaming it to all the Raven airwaves. Like, do you really want to get involved here?
That's an awesome idea. That's gonna be in
It is.
Wiz's ballpark if he can
Can
muster the
we,
strength of running through that firewall and having it going through all the birds that you guys see.
And Wolf will be trying to play off his reputation to help with that.
Oh yeah,
Can
'cause
we-
he-
You know who I am. You know what I do.
right. Jazz, what were you
Look
saying?
what I did to Arasaka. Do you want to be next?
Right. Jazz, are you saying something, Wiz?
Can we flavor it with suppression fire from everything? Everyone?
But we have to be close enough to see our target in the first place to see where the down body is.
We see 1,000 birds on trees or on the rooftops, so I'm pretty sure we can.
You
I
guys
don't
know
think
you know for a fact
think-
you guys are being watched. Yes, sir.
I don't think we want Max Tac involved if we start shooting autocannons and grenades at nearby buildings.
Yeah,
True.
we don't want to draw that. I only have so much play with them, and it's not a whole lot.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I will say, Wolf, do you remember that one time? I want to say it was you,
Where I have the business card.
and you told Max
At
Tech.
band camp.
The Max Tech business card is on my dashboard in the APC.
Yup, because you said let me handle. You were able to convince them, Max Tech of all people, to back off at that role. So I just remembered that.
I mean, I 2-shot a fucking cyber psycho.
And then Max Tech was just like, nope, you got it. We see you got it. We see you got it. So that's also a factor too. I just now remembered that. So that there are options, you guys. can go
For
about.
clarification, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, I believe I told Wiz this, but we were going along to one of our missions while in this APC before it got painted, and we saw a cyber psycho causing some problems. So Wolf did a ridiculous roll, swung the back of the APC around, broadsided the guy with the back tire into a building. And our med tech at the time was like, he needs to, he's trying to help cyber psychos without killing them. So we're taking him alive. So Wolf gets out, takes off his jacket. Is basically, if you've ever seen the Edge Runner anime, Dave Martinez is it, fucking just no shirt, just, the neck pop, walks over and street boxes this guy with a 1-2 punch knockout.
Yo, and Max,
dude, let's string all that shit up.
And yeah, that was all
like
live stream too.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking like it's a streaming video with like 3 things, and there's like annotation, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Cyber Psycho, 14 second kill, right?
Yeah.
Armored Metal Gear, flying Metal Gear, 1.2 second kill.
Right.
What was the other one? What did we kill? And like Arasaka,
martial
head
arts
of Arasaka karate, whatever.
Yeah.
A 2.7 second, and it's just like that streaming, like 3 guys, total kill, less than 10 seconds.
Yup. A highlight reel is what it sounds like. Give me a composition check to make that highlight reel happen. Whoever's good at that could be able to whip that together before you guys use it, because you guys be like, you just did this and this within the past hour. Do you really want to risk your life for it?
Yeah, y'all gonna face the auto fire slayer.
Right.
Make you a new one.
Right. Does somebody want to make use the composition to make a compilation highlight reel?
While they're doing that, as we are approaching, Wolf is going to have somebody load his grenade launcher with his EMP rounds.
Oh, Aesop whipped up a compilation. Some of the birds fly right in front of you, Wolf. And they look at you.
Will load your EMP rounds.
And they start twisting their heads. And 0? Look, the 0, I imagine Wiz like adds some special effects and then just Control Z just undoes it and just like adds stuff and it's like, actually, never mind. And then just takes it right off.
Well, I feel like he added the special effects. He's pretty proud of it. And then closed it without saving.
Yeah.
But just deadpans the screen like, God damn it.
And then I'm gonna make a roll. 9 of the birds perch on the APC. And as you're approaching your goods, an edge runner that looks like they're a net runner comes out of the sky between you and your I don't even know how to describe it. Targets, earnings, bounties, marks, right?
Marks.
He lands in front of your marks and he says, he holds his hand out. This is in our territory. Therefore, it's ours. And you
like
do
gets
not
in the autocannon and blasts him.
Right, you do not want to get on our pissed off side. And are you guys still gonna try to send the video? Because I remember that one. That was a story hook about a few minutes ago.
So Wolf's gonna stand up, like he's gonna pop the hatch above his driver's seat, stand up, and stare right at him. Do you know who I am?
Hold on, because I remember other people had some ideas too. Just try to get the ideas going too.
But what I wanted to do with that is I want to do a wardrobe test, wardrobe and style. Do you know who I am? Fucking fluff up the collar with the jacket. You know, make sure the avocado's sign is visible and everything.
Yeah. Hold on that one though. I'm try to give other people a chance to do some stuff too. Autobahn, is there anything you want to do in this situation as you're watching all these birds perched up? Some of them posted on top of the APC, and then a member of the Ravens of a high rank standing between Wolf and you guys' marks.
I don't think anything to do at this point.
All right. And then Wiz and Aesop, you guys want to put that compilation, try to shove that information in their face through the cybernetics, through net running?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have net running, so Wiz will have to do.
Okay. Wiz, let me see an interface check if you can run past the firewall and forcibly upload that to them and make them see the chaos and havoc you guys have just caused. Oh, -3.
Oh,
What? How's that possible?
-3.
That's 2 nat ones in a row from Wiz too. Fuck.
Oh, who asked it? How is that possible? Was that Mike? Is that Aesop?
Aesop. I can get negative.
If you fumble, you roll again and it gets subtracted. So he fumbled and got a 6.
Oh shit.
And then was made to re-roll and got a 9. So he ended up getting -3. Wiz,
all right.
you accidentally end up uploading that feed into your own vision, so you just keep seeing that highlight reel that was made in your vision for a loop right now.
This is a bit far fetched. Can I try for a charismatic impact?
What
on
you
this
got?
Raven?
I would say it depends on how you want to do it, and this will be our last roll before we wrap it up too.
All right. Well, is there another hatch, or can I like?
There are 3 top hatches.
3 top
Three
hatches?
top hatches and 1 rear back hatch.
She'll open another one, get out, and like put her helmet down so she knows, so the Raven knows who it is. Like, hey, can you be chill? Don't turn this into a problem that you can't fix.
Okay, let's see it.
That might, and hell, I'll throw in a free show for you guys.
All right, let's see it.
Am I rolling charismatic impact?
That is correct.
Ah.
Oh no.
What was that I said about fucking stuck ones?
There's 3 nat ones in the feed in a row.
Didn't I literally say something about that exact thing earlier at the start of the session that he tried to dismiss?
It's definitely dismissed, man. It's all chance, and it ain't stuck. Look, you get out.
I think this is karma for the 2 crits.
Yep.
on the autocannon.
Right. There we go. Right.
Getting humbled.
Right. Okay. 44 of the birds perch on your shoulder, Hella, and they all just look at you sideways.
44 on my shoulder?
Yes. On your shoulders.
How big are they?
They're like stacked on top of each other? Like, if I got like a 20-foot tall tower of birds on my shoulders.
Right. They're all on your shoulders. They're all on your body. Like, what's up with her? Do we know her from somewhere?
Does she take crushing damage from that?
Nah.
I mean, 44 birds is a lot of fucking cyber birds. That's a lot of metal.
Oh, God. All right, you may not know who I am, but seriously, this is more trouble than it's worth. Trust me.
And they look at you sideways. And then
I put my helmet back up.
right, right, instantly. And then the ravens that's in between you guys, they go on to say, "Oh, it's no problem. Just leave right now, and we can consider ourselves good."
Out of character, I feel like these birds are gonna explode.
Prepared to die, obviously.
Right. Awesome.
So can I try my wardrobe and style check that I was planning on doing?
You can squeeze it in, and then that's gonna wrap up this session. It's getting late. Let's see it. Let's see if he can make an impression.
Are you shitting me?
The near legendary
Totally called
fumble
it.
too. What? Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
I literally fucking called that earlier.
I'm just gonna roll something fun. Okay, it's not stuck.
There we go. Thank
Not
you.
now.
Look,
It did that 4 in a row I mentioned.
look. You get out. You
So,
pop your
You
collar.
know
And,
never to do something like that again, right? Please don't ever say anything like that again.
Wolf, you get out. You pop your collar, and you start to go in your monologue, and then you slip and fall and land on your face. And Aesop witnesses it, and then Hella resists their urge to laugh.
No, she laughs.
Damn, she laughed.
She laughs and then like kind of stifles it and is like, "Sorry."
The birds are looking at you, like looking at Wolf, like what? What's going on with this guy? He was a badass. Why is he falling on the ground?
With the 24 perception, I tell the team, fuck, at least they're not filming this.
Right. With that perception, you look close at the cyberbirds. You can tell they have cameras, so they are filming it though.
Question: Is the
You're
ER
safe. Your reputation is safe. If you survive, you're not. Your reputation's safe.
is the ERS guy dead too?
You don't know. You know that it's down. You're not sure if he's dead. You just see a suit on the ground, and Idaho's dead, confirmed dead.